Chat, hey, we back. We back. Yeah. I'm just playing. Nigga was tripping. What's up, chat? We back. We made it to another Friday, but when you grown, every day is like Monday, Friday. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter. Welcome back to the show. Y'all see what's in the title, man? Look, man, I'm going to start off. This is my disclaimer. Off jump, off the top, nigga. Hey, man, this is not usually my line of work. I don't know the right shit to ask and not ask in these situations. I feel like I got in a group chat. It's like, woo, we got to say this, we got to say that, because this was said on your platform, and we need to address it where the other shit was addressed. And y'all know I'm a man of the people, man. I'm fair opportunity. I'm gonna let everybody get their stuff off. I just have to give y'all that disclaimer. Chat, hit the like button. Turn me up, man. Turn me up. Turn me up. Turn me up. Eric Scott in the building, Stoners Committee, Heartbreak Kid, Show Off Barker, Dwayne Parker. Despite smoking in a bitch, you can't even see when you walk in. I'm with D, that's my king. $200 shirt on my skin. Ain't been to the barber yet, but I still came through trim. Dunks on my feet, I'm above the rim. With me, I ain't worried about them. Can't lower the price, my number's too still.
No Barbie, they had on my head from morning. I put that meat on that bitch like Arby's. I can go fishing and find me a dory. I'm in the H like Robert Ory. I'm in their face like I'm at least sit back reporting. I ain't doing no French, you gotta wait till you can afford it. I used to trap out the store.
If your money ain't right, don't even call me. Nigga can't get rich doing shit for free. So the Tesla, I ain't even know you had. Trying to find a guy you can't look in target, so exotic she can get deported. In my own house, feeling like Ford. Can't go outside like bitch. I ain't even on the court.
My kids telling me I'm living the more. We been at the bottom, now we going up north. I been in that water, yeah, I'm off with the same niggas who been to report. I know I'm a star, shit, I'm a sword. If it's some drink around, I'm a pour. They ain't about no money, I'm out the door. About that money, I came off the porch.
Smoking in a bitch, you can't even see when you walk in. I'm with D, that's my king. $200 shirt on my skin. Ain't been to the barber yet, but I still came through trim. Dunks on my feet, I'm up with me. I ain't worried about them. Ain't lower the price, my number's too still. Hold up, chat. A little blur. Had to see what was going on for real. Had to see what was going on for real, chat.
Baby, I think you gon' like it here, so you gon' love, you know what I paid. I just bought a piece and got it floating, you know what I drank. Baby, know I'm floating and I'm melting, I don't know no other way to put it. The type to do the shit they could, nigga. The type of nigga do it, I ain't never make excuses. Not control like Missy, but I'll fuck around and lose it. Nigga really get into it in the stew with a private cook. Nigga done bossed up like got it, but I can't go out like I'm Juke. RP to them folks, that's what I think. Baby, that's my hot take. Today was just a hot day. I was in the street when I get home, I need a hot plate. Me, I like my bitches super bad to do what I say,
But my name ain't Simon, in the game I can't retire. Wayne, I got money on my mind, but just know that I ain't playing. Keep it cooler than a fan. I'm pouring soda out the can. Dunks on my feet when I'm scared. I brought the bands up.
Floating and I'm melting, the type to do the shit they could, nigga.
I wouldn't be a real H-Town nigga if I ain't do this. Y'all know OTB Fastlane dropped the album today, huh? Y'all know that, right? I don't know if y'all know that or not. I don't know if y'all know that or not.
Hey, who slang that pro like me? Nobody. Who ride the car like me? Nobody. Who fuck the hoe like me? Nobody. 10 minutes with years every week. Have to get in the pad and find it. Don't get in that ball like me. Nobody. 2 days in the track, they leave. Like shipping, they flow like me.
I'm taking chances to feed the family. You know I'm spoiled and granny. Took a Drake and design and chance I just took a trip to my hand. Got my hand in her panties, she know that I'm managed. As soon as it landed, it vanished. Every chance I get, I'm pop my shit. I'm showing boy how to plot. Like for the price tag, I cut. Yeah. Know about bag, I trust. Yeah. Niggas out playing with the price. Yeah. I'm faded off, I said cottons. Her booty is soft as cotton. Take a bad bitch, spoil her rotten. On a hole on the M's, I'm plotting. Yeah. I'm show you boy how to pop. 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 I just smoke sips, I'm wildin'. Wear a new outfit, I'm stylish. All shit like mine is stylish. Shit on these niggas, my habit.
Hey, who slang that pro like me?
Nobody.
Who ride the car like me?
Nobody.
Who fuck the hoe like me?
Nobody.
10 minutes with years every week. Have to get in the pad and find it. Don't get in that ball like me.
Nobody.
2 days in the track, they leave. Like shipping, they flow like me.
I'm taking chances to feed the family. You know I'm spoiled and granny. Took a Drake and design and chance I just took a trip to my hand. Got my hand in her panties, she know that I'm managed. As soon as it landed, it vanished. Every chance I get, I'm pop my shit.
She's sick, nobody, blow the shit up. Been lying, my nigga mad. I'm tired, shitting on this, no time. I got it straight out the mud, wipe dirt, I start selling. Hey, my nigga frustrated, ain't got no watch, so he sipping green. Gang, we all play the play, how you build a different team? I can just fly Celine. Get deep in that water, marine. They ain't hard on a hoe like Luke. Ain't a tough bad nigga like you. Ain't my wrist sick, need these suits. Nigga having more cars than crew. Heart gone, bitch, it ain't no love. Like get hard, you ain't got no plug. $100 on my neck, nigga, no flaws. Put some on your ass like new draws. When this war hit ear, nigga, up in your picture. We don't give a damn now who falls. She eating me up, I'm shoving that dick in her motherfucker around like a ain't who slang that pro like me.
Nobody.
Who ride the car like me?
Nobody.
Who fuck the hoe like me?
Nobody.
10 minutes with years every week. Have to get in the pad and find it. Don't get in that ball like me. 2 days in the track, they leave. Like shipping, they flow like me.
I'm taking chances to feed the family. You know I'm spoiled and granny. Took a Drake and design and chance I just took a trip to my hand. Got my hand in her panties, she know that I'm managed. As soon as it landed, it vanished. Every chance I get, I'm pop my shit.
What's up, Tad? Let me get one. We got
Hey, don't lie up in my face and make it seem like I'm tripping. Tell your pussy ass friend to shut up, mind her business. Hey, niggas act like hoes, dog. I swear these niggas bitches. And you can't get no money in these streets in your feelings. Hey, on purpose, Drake stuffing. Baby, Drake clutching. I can make my top do the cha-cha, press a button. Yeah. Stepping through the airport, dragging Louis luggage. Yeah. Play for 100, I'm coming with you, nigga. Fuck it. Yeah.
Hey, pull up on my main bitch, your pussy ball head. We gon' spin a block until they all dead. My weed in a backwood, my syrup in big red. Boy, stop speaking on my name, you know your pussy ain't scared. I don't want your hoe, I just bust in her face. Took for a jerky, I just bust me a plate. PP long, I went crazy, I hit 30, they ain't straight. Now this shit that flipped around my bills, 30, they ain't late. Hey, fuck around with me, you fuck around and find out. On these niggas ass so hard, they out here calling time out. Nigga, these diamonds on me, they shine a lot. These niggas lying a lot. Niggas fraud, how the fuck you the plug, nigga, you ain't buying a lot. Hey, precious shit, pretty bitch, she got hoes pressed. Like a rope chain from Nick, she don't hold Nick. Top of hitting, nigga hold lit. Nigga, I'm finna talk my shit and I ain't gon' hold back. Hey, I don't give a fuck. Hey, all my diamonds bust. Hey, I'm designing up. Drake so dry, can't find a cook. My name big like grandma draws. Water running, ain't no pause. I'm in the street like it ain't no house. Can't buy me bitch, it ain't no cause. Fucked off my last chick, my new chick ain't spending nothing. Heart broke my last bitch, my new bitch ain't spending nothing. Play with us, we head bust, don't speak on that, should've said nothing. All my diamonds crystal clear, I can say that, nigga, but church money.
nigga. Nigga. That's how I like to do that. What's up with y'all, man? Yeah, that's that new OTB he just dropped, man. H-Town shit, man. H-Town shit, man. He just dropped. He just dropped. You know what I'm saying? He just dropped. All right, so we got some guests coming in. We got guests coming in. Y'all see what's in the title, man? I can't goddamn hold y'all back any longer. Yo, what's up with it?
Hello.
How you
Hello.
doing?
I am doing I'm doing all right.
All right, it's Friday. You supposed to be turned right now. I mean, I
You
guess
would
the
think.
nature of what's going on, you feel me? I understand. I
Yeah.
understand. Hold on, let me switch cam. I bet. You can hear me? Y'all good? We clear?
I can hear you.
I bet. We good then. All right, so first things first. Let the oh shit. Oh, they asking you if you would cam up.
Oh god.
The chat is saying we need to see who it is.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I guess. I'm sorry. I'm a camera, but let me warn y'all, like I'm a little um today has been a very emotional day for me, so if I kind of look a hot mess, I'll just say that.
Bet that
But hello.
up.
Hello.
Okay. In the game. Uh Chat, y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. Let everybody know first and foremost, like your Instagram where they can find you at.
Okay, my Instagram is that girl Israel with a U instead of an I for the girl. Israel
Okay.
is in the country. Hold on, let me move my camera.
So you were one of a few people that goddamn reached out to me, I guess, in regards to what played out on my live yesterday, and someone that was on the live. Um, just take us like a little bit back your background, like where you from. You know, I see that you fuck with the music too. So like how you got into the mix of the music, and then we're gonna lead up to like how you even made that connection with director Julio the director.
Okay. So first of all, my name is Francesca, but I go by Israel Dove. Very spiritual meaning behind my name. Um, I am 27 years old. I am actually a gospel artist. And
Hey.
yeah. And yeah, I actually what else did you want to know?
How did
What
you
else did
get into making music?
Okay, so when I was a little girl, I always would sing, and I always was like, I want to be a famous singer one day, and then I just kind of pursued that constantly, consistently throughout my life up until now. I've always wanted to be a singer, but uh, when I was younger, I was a really, really, really big fan up until this last album that he dropped, Eminem. Eminem was like my number one. Nobody could tell me nothing about him up until this last album. Um, he, uh, so yeah, and so that's how like I started getting into rap. Was I listened to Bone Thugs growing up? I listened to like Jimi Hendrix, Van Halen, Biggie, a little bit of Tupac, just like pretty much everything, everyone. I had no bias towards any genre or type of music. I even like some ratchet music. I even like, you know, I don't know, things you just wouldn't think that I'd like, I like. And I've always been like that. So that's what really inspired me to get into rapping. But when I discovered this artist, she dropped this song called Trapper's Delight. If you know who I'm talking about, Tay Money. I loved her music. And I just kind of like would learn all the lyrics to her songs. I really liked her style. And she inspired me a lot with how I come on rap now.
Yeah. So throughout messing with the music, did you? I'm sure you know everybody goes through their ups and downs, meeting the right people, meeting the wrong people. Who were some people you met along the way that you feel like were like beneficial, like good connections or whatever it is it might be?
I would say I didn't really get into the music scene till I moved out here to San Antonio, so this would kind of be like most of my experience. But I'd say I've had really good, really bad, but for the good, I'd say Loud City Society. They're pretty cool. They're really they want to see other artists win. They're very supportive of each other. Um, they they've always been like welcoming to me. Like I performed for their open mic pre-roll show, and when I performed, I did not expect to get the reaction that I did. In fact, I was one of the first artists that the crowd went crazy for when they heard Kill Bill and Dead Man Walking. They went crazy, like, and I love that. Me personally, I haven't been, out in the music scene because I do suffer from heavy depression and social anxiety and just other things that make me uncomfortable in certain situations, because you do get those people when you go out that they'll smile in your face but you can feel the vibes. I'm very much like aware most of the time unless I'm like under the influence, which is why I don't like to be under the influence a lot. That people's vibes and their energy, and like I have nothing good things to say about diversity. His manager AR, there's a lot of cool interactions I've had with Loud City Society. And Angela, yeah, and there's also this artist, she's like so amazing. Her name is Angela Stone. I think she's really dope. She's one of my favorite artists out here.
Nah, that's live. Yeah, San Antonio, they definitely got a live music scene. It got some gems out there. It's a lot of niggas sleep on some of the shit going on in San Antonio. Like they got some shit going on for sure. So let's just jump. Let's go ahead and get into it. You had hit me up. You didn't tell me too much of in detail as far as like your experiences. But now that we here, you said you had a problem or a certain run-in with Julio, or maybe just throughout y'all's interaction. So let's get into like, how did you meet him? When did y'all cross paths, and how?
So actually, there was this. I don't remember which blog it was. Really not sure, but they posted Stiff Barbie, and then I kept seeing Stiff Barbie everywhere. I'm like, hey, she's pretty cool. I like her style. She's very gorgeous, and like she has a following. She's like really, like you can tell she's coming up. And this was before. This was like, I want to say maybe in February or March, end of March maybe. But somewhere around that time when I seen her basically going viral, kind of. And I was like, dang, her camera work is good. Like, who works on her stuff? Like, I really wanted to just work with the person that, I don't remember which video it was, but it was this one video in particular. And I was like, dang, who shot that? And I went and looked, and I saw Julio. And I immediately followed him. I was like, I checked out some of his posts. He didn't have much content on his page at all. He had some, but it wasn't like a lot. It was enough to get me intrigued, and everything was in black and white. There was no color pictures until like I think after we started following each other, then he started like posting more pictures. And yeah, I hit him up immediately because he followed me back instantly, and I was like, okay. So I hit him up, and I was like, hope we can work together in the future, and thank you for the follow. And in the beginning it was like all love, like he was star bombing me. I don't know if you know what love bombing is, but star bombing for me is like treating me like like royalty star type shit. And
what, like, also what, like treating you beyond the music shit, like treating like a girlfriend type shit?
No. I mean, like, he was like, hyping me up type shit, like, oh, I love your music, I love your sound, you have a unique yada yada yada, just like star bombing, basically. Yeah, okay, like love bombing, but star bombing.
And from there, so what, did he start doing pictures, videos? How did the interactions grow?
So I'm in San Antonio, he's in Houston. So it basically started like how, so we were texting each other for a minute. And in the beginning, he was like, oh, I'll do this for free. I just really want to work with you. You're so, like, I have text messages to prove everything, all that. He was like so, excited to work with me. And I was excited to work with him. I said, I'm so glad that you are like this, that you're going to help me and that you see my star potential, because I've had a lot of people screw me over. I've had a lot of people do dirty work with me, and not give me my content, or just be weird, and like just I've had like bad experiences. And he literally said, he's like, he said that he basically, he assured me that's not going to be the case with us. No more of you having like bad interactions. Basically, like you're going to be in good hands.
Okay. Look, someone in the chat said red flag number 1. Ain't nothing free, baby.
Yeah, that's facts.
Yeah, no, for sure. I ain't gonna lie, just I don't know all the answers to this, like the music business, but I have learned like a lot of times that you get what you pay for, and it's better to pay than to have someone do some free shit. Because when they do some free shit, you at their leisure of when they feel like doing that shit, etc., etc. It says nothing is free. She paid. Oh, so he's in the chat. He's in the chat right now. After you finish, I'll give him a chance to defend his name. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what the fuck going on, but yeah. If you can let us know, where did he go wrong? Then was it just solely the star bombing, or what was going on?
No, so like basically everything was great, and then like one day, it was just his vibe. Even through text message, you just switched up. And it was like, I noticed something was off, that I was like, nah, he's probably just busy. Like, I don't know, this is weird. Like, I was texting him about the videos, and he's like getting back to me. But like, just like I said, like the energy just like switched. Like, I know when like a vibe switches. And yeah, and then so basically he came eventually. The day that he had come to town, I think like maybe some days prior to when we were supposed to shoot. He was with family or whoever he was with, enjoying his time here. I don't know, the vibe still, had been weird, but we were still cooling. Like nothing so far really wrong. Yes, there was like certain things, certain feelings I would get that would make me like question, but like I'm the type of person to like always give somebody the benefit of the doubt. Always.
Yeah.
And I literally trusted him. So yeah, so then there's that. And then so the day that we were supposed to shoot, he starts like saying like, oh, I'm not gonna be able to make it today. Like actually we weren't supposed to shoot that day. We were supposed to just come together and like brainstorm together on what we wanted the videos to be. He started like just coming up with like a bunch of excuses on why he was going to be late or couldn't make it, and just kept just being wishy-washy. So then I texted him. I have the text, and I can go back to them in a second, but he said something, and I was just like basically saying like he couldn't make it. And I was at that point, I was like, okay, you know what? Could you just give me my money back? I kind of don't want to do this anymore.
Yeah.
And he starts like blowing my phone up through text message, and he's just like saying all these reasons why we should like don't be like that. We should like basically still continue working together. I feel like that was the first big red flag, like the whole situation that happened that day, that I just should have stood my ground with him and not continued any further.
Yeah. So you mentioned like again, you didn't go too far into detail with me when you messaged me, but you told me about a certain instance that you said led you going to go to the motherfucking police department.
Yes. So basically the first day we shoot, now I'll say this about Julio, right? He pays attention like to every detail. That's how I know I'm like, nah, like something ain't right with this nigga. Because if you paying attention to like my music and that, like you paying attention to the lyrics that I'm spitting, I'm really talking about something in my music. And if you have any conscience and you say you love God and Jesus Christ like you claim, you're listening to my song Hands Off, which I'm literally talking about men and how they feel entitled to a woman's body, and how like just like get your hands off, like you don't have a right to touch me, I'm not your baby, you're not my, like type shit.
Yeah.
And Yeah, so we shoot, like, nothing happens that day, right? We shoot the video, everything was awesome. Like, I was so excited. Like, man, you guys have no idea how excited I was for these videos. Anyways, fuck those videos, because fuck Julio. So we're shooting the hands off, everything's going great, like, you know, type shit. You think that if I were to get sexually assaulted, it would have been that night, because I was dressed, you know, a little provocative, especially for a gospel artist. I don't know, I just have a different sense of style. But it wasn't until the day that we shot I Have the Key and Satan's Mad. It was right after Satan's Mad. Basically that whole day, like, the vibe was just so, I just kept making excuses for this dude. Like, I really wanted to believe that he was who he says he was. So anyways, I'm sorry if I'm getting emotional. I'm not trying to. It's just like, bro, this has been a lot. So, especially trying to compile everything that happened, because
You good? Take your time.
Thank you. I literally, like, blocked a lot of this out of my, like, I tried to suppress it for so long, like 3 months. So
he said in the chat, so he's in the chat right now. He said she got 3 music videos done by me. She mad they ain't come out yet. He said she got messages. He got messages. You like him or something like that.
I'm gonna get to that part.
Okay, bet.
I'm gonna let all you. Of it. Yeah, don't even, like, please, if you don't mind, out of respect for me, don't even, like, for now, until you want to give. Till
you finish. I got you. You overstood.
Yeah, just fuck that nigga right now. This is my chance. Okay.
Do your thing.
So anyways, and yes, I will get to that. I did have a little crush on him for I did. I'm not gonna lie about that, which is what makes the situation so much more fucked up. So, because if a woman says no, especially if she has to say no more than once, but over 20 times, that's pushing it. But I'll get to that. So anyways, so we're shooting I Have the Key. We're at the Japanese tea garden. It's just weird. Like, it almost seemed like he was getting so, like, something in him was, like, jealous of all the people passing by and complimenting me. I had on this pink dress, very flowy, like, princessy like, and I had my makeup done really pretty, and girls were just like, by this time we're shooting the video, the vibe is just so, like, I feel like this heaviness over me, and the incident didn't even happen yet. And all the girls are like, oh, you're so pretty, like, you're so pretty. And that day he just made me feel like, I don't know, like, just low self-esteem. And then they kept complimenting me, and I started feeling better. And anyway, so then I'm feeling weird the whole day with him. Like, it's just like a weird vibe. And then but like I said, yes, I had a crush on him at first, and I did flirt with him, but that doesn't make it right. So then we get back to my apartment so I could change for Satan's Mad. I don't even know what happened to this shirt. Mike, the archangel Michael, like, stabbing the devil with, like, some type of stick or whatever, and it said Satan Mad, because that was literally the album cover for my song Satan Mad. So anyways, throughout the day before we recorded Satan's Mad, as we were recording I Have the Key, I'm sorry, I literally, like, God was, like, trying to, like, get my attention, and I just felt, like, really sad that day. And I just remember thinking, like, I'll be okay, like, just because I have a crush, like, is, you know, hold on, what happened?
You good? I gave you the screen because you was giving your story.
Okay, sorry. My emotions are running pretty wild today. So anyways, yeah, I'm just, like, sitting there, like, there was a while that he was, like, I don't know what he was doing with his cameras. He was doing something, trying to get the lighting, or not the lighting, but the angles or something right. And while he was doing that, literally what just kept going through my head was like God telling me he loves me. So, anyways, moving on to Satan Mad. I was feeling like really oppressed that day. If you don't know what like oppression is, like specifically from a demon, because I do believe Julio has demons. And I'll get to that part too. Um, oppression, spiritual depression, oppression is like when there's like a heaviness over you and you just don't know why, like you're feeling a type of way, or like it's just like like something deeper, something more spiritual is like literally going on. So I felt that the whole day, but like I said, I just kept making excuses for him, like when you have a crush, like type shit. And anyways, so we go to this parking garage and we're he's like, oh, this is perfect, we're going to like shoot here, right here. And we shot there, right? And then the whole time he's just like bullying me and yelling at me and like, no, do this, do that, like you're not doing this right. And he's just like being really really hard on me and just like basically bullying me, because like it's one thing to like encourage somebody and direct them, which you're supposed to do as a director, into a better version of themselves for the film. But no, he was just being straight up an asshole, mean, to the point where I cried. And then it's almost as if he got like some type of sick pleasure out of that, because he's like, oh, you thought I was being mean, like, and I'm just like, yeah, like low-key you kind of like upset me. And I do have like this, I know this is a weird rule, but when somebody makes me cry, I usually don't ever, I try not to fuck with them ever again, especially if it happens more than once type shit, because I don't like to get there. I don't like,
Israel,
certain,
can you hear me?
yes,
Okay, you can hear me and see me? I didn't know. But I don't want to cut you off, but
you're good.
let me say something. I'm reading the fucking chat and y'all need to shut the fuck up. Because how the fuck are you talking shit in the chat already when she's fucking sharing her story and crying? Like, y'all are heartless pieces of shit. Y'all probably don't know who I am yet, but I'm Cameron Shea. He's been posting shit about me too, and I worked with him and I have my own experience. But she's trying to open up, so why are y'all being such dicks about it? And what the fuck are y'all talking about in the chat? Like, talking about lesbians and shit. That is so irrelevant. The fuck? Like, can you actually just listen to what she's saying? Like, I haven't even spoken my piece yet. And Julio, I see you up in this bitch. What is your fucking problem, bro? Like, you need to go to therapy. Go to therapy. And no one's trying to catch a wave. What fucking wave? What wave?
I would
No one's
never
trying to
lie about
fucking.
this.
You don't have clout to write off of, bro. You were trying to write off a stiff Barbie, so you don't know what you're talking about. Talking about ride the wave. I don't need your clout. I don't want your people. I don't want your connections. I have my own. So you got to stop that. You got to stop that. And you don't got no clout. No. So y'all just need to let her talk. And I got my own stuff to say. And I don't care about what you and Stiff Barbie are doing. That's not my business. And I know how she feels. And that's that. I don't care about if you squashed the beef or if you didn't, whatever. So that's the thing. And I'm gonna say what I need to say, because I don't care about your chat homies if your chat homies are being assholes to this guy that assaults women. And it looks like you're a woman, so as a woman, why are you doing that? I'm a lesbian, okay, so fucking what? I have a boyfriend, dumbass. You know, the boyfriend that came with me on every single shoot that I did with you? Oh, oh, being a lesbian is so bad, you homophobic ass piece of shit. Don't even make me do that. Like, I got the time today, and today is the day that the truth is coming out. So, don't even fucking do that. Talking about me, you, and Barbie should have a threesome. You wish in your dreams, because you're obsessed with her.
Literally stalking her. But anyways,
Sorry, I had to say that, because I was like reading the comments as you're talking, and I can't take it anymore. This is just so disrespectful of them to do that. So,
okay.
and I'm sure he's got his people, and that's the people that are in the chat or whatever, but that's just ridiculous. Absolutely just rude. And we have proof.
But thank you so much, because you've been the most supportive person through all of this. Like, I wouldn't have even come forward if it wasn't for you.
I
So
know.
thank you.
Much love. I got you.
Okay, let me compose myself.
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah.
So
Oh, there you go. You good?
no, what were you saying?
No. You got it. Yeah, y'all hit the
Um,
like button. Show the lady some love, man.
so I think what part did I leave off on? Um, I think I was at the
You said,
point.
well, you was talking about the day it happened, y'all was shooting and he was being mean and shit.
Yeah. So he's just very like narcissistic personality, type shit. Like if you follow him, you know that. So then like after that we went to we were downtown, I think, and there's like some bleachers somewhere here in San Antonio downtown or something like that. I think it's like over there near St. Mary's or near all these bars or something like that. But there's like a little place where there's these bleachers, and it's just like random, like in a random place. Well, he's like, "Oh, this is perfect. Let's shoot here." At this point, I'm like already like I didn't want to finish. Like I really at that point I was like, what did I get myself into, right? Um, because I'm like, he's like so mean, and but me being the type of forgiving person I am, I'm just like, we were cool and whatever, but like when we recorded on the bleachers, you could tell I did not want, like, I don't know if he still has that footage, but if it were to ever get released, you would clearly see that something had upset me, something as an entity like him, and I was upset, and you could see it in the footage in the videos, and you could tell like I didn't want to shoot the rest of it, so I was like, hey, like, can we actually just like go eat or something like that, and it was a really quiet ride, but I feel like I don't know, it's just like some people are so like manipulative and like smooth. They can literally, I don't know.
Take
So anyway,
advantage. Take
yeah,
advantage of you. That's what.
so it's like we went to Wing Daddies, and this is when it starts to excuse me, this is when the devil like entered him or some shit, because um we started, I was like, oh, I'm gonna get like one of these margaritas, and you know how, like, I don't know if y'all ever been to Wing Daddies, but damn, like the margaritas are smacking, and I was like, fuck yeah, I don't even drink, but I'm down. Um, so I paid for our food. I got us, I think I got us a margarita. I think he got a beer. Whatever the case is, we're drinking, and I don't drink like usually ever. It's rare that I drink. I only drink when I really want to. And that night, I was like, you know what? I'm kind of feeling shitty. Might as well like get in a better mood, because when I'm tipsy, I become uh, very like happy. So we started drinking, and then like I don't know, like it's like he like something came over him, and I think he only had got, I think I got him like another, I think, like 2 shots. So I had only had 2 drinks, which was, I believe, a margarita and like a shot, or yeah, something like that. At that point, 2 drinks. He had, I think, 3. Okay, it's fine, whatever. I've seen people drink way more than that and be fine. I didn't think anything of it. Then he starts, God, like he just starts being creepy with the wage. There was just so many red flags, and like this is, I'll say this: the reason why I didn't come forward sooner is because I'm like, I know how this is all gonna sound, and I just was scared to. But anyway, so he starts being creepy with the waitress. You could tell, like, instantly, she's like, dude, thinking that I'm his girl. Um, and he's all like, she's all like he's trying to hit on her, and like say, hey baby, like what you doing tonight after this? And she's like, oh, like kind of like standoffish, but she's like, I'm gonna go to I forgot what the name of that strip club is. Sugars. I'm gonna go to Sugars. And yeah, he's like, okay, you down to go to Sugars, Israel? Or he calls me Dove. He's like, you down to go to Sugars, Dove? And then I'm like telling him no, like I don't want to go. Like, I have work in the morning type shit. Like I can't go. And he's like steady trying to convince me and trying to get the waitress to convince me. And she's like, oh, she has work. Like, you know, like you could tell she didn't even want him to come, even if it was just by himself, because I guess she was already feeling creeped out, you know. And it was just like me looking back on all this, like I see it more clear. So anyways, he's like, come on, come on, come on. Like he's very persuasive, very controlling, very has to have his way. And if you don't give him his way, it's like he will make it seem like it's, I don't know, like it's your fault, like you're to blame, like it's a bad thing that you say no. So then eventually he's convinced me by this point, because I've had alcohol in my system, and I'm like, look, I don't go to strip clubs, like that's not for me. I'm a gospel artist. And like he convinced me to go. So I was like, okay, fine, I'll go. The whole time it was just like I seen the way he was looking at, treating, talking about women, like the way he was talking to them. Um, he was like, hey bitch, like come sit on my lap. Like nobody was paying him any attention. Like it's like everybody could see it except for me that this guy was a fucking creep. Everybody could see it. And even my mom like told me after the fact. She didn't find out till like just before this live started about what happened to me. I held it in for a long time, but she said that she even got the creep vibes from him. Like mothers always know, and I should have listened to her, because she was like, I just don't get a good feeling about him. So anyways, so he's like he's hitting on all these women. Maybe like one or two women out of everybody in the strip club is paying him mind, and that's probably only because they think he has money. Because at this point, we went to the bar. He had like maybe 3 to 5 more drinks. I don't know. I didn't count, but I know I for sure saw 3. But I thought I could have swore he went back to get more. But anyways, at that point, that's already like 6 drinks. So then he made a comment to me, and he's like, he goes like something along the lines of like, if it doesn't work out with one of these bitches, you got me. But he didn't say it like that. He said it like that, but he didn't say it like that, if that makes any sense. Like he said it in a way to where it's like he was like he's very cryptic in the way he talks sometimes. What he was saying was, huh?
I said, how did he say it?
So it was something along the lines of like almost exactly how I said it, but like maybe a few words were off. But like basically like, if it doesn't work out with one of these girls, you got me. And I said, I'm celibate. Like I gotta be a good girl. You know, even though like I said I was crushing on him, but I had no plans to have sex that day or at all. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially after this, and then like that night, it was just like after I saw the way he looked at and viewed and talked to women, I was already starting to feel uncomfortable. But at that point, it's like he broke my spirit that day. So and then also I was intoxicated. Um, so then I was like, hey, I'm ready to go. Like I have to work in the morning, like type shit. And I'm trying to get him to go the whole night. He finds the girl that was at Wing Daddy's. And she's like, she does not, you could tell she does not want to fuck with him. Like she didn't even come over and say hi to us. So it's like obvious she thinks he's a fucking weirdo, creep ass nigga. And then he went over there, made himself welcome there, and started drinking from their bottle. And he's like, oh, let me have some, give me some, and begging like he always does. He's a fucking begging ass nigga with no money. And
So
or other people's money.
tell them more. I feel like you should tell them more directly about the moment. I don't want to rush you to do it, but I feel like they need to understand like the moment that it happened, like that right before it happened, when it happened, and then directly after what happened. I feel like you should jump to that. That way they can understand the level of the situation and why you're so upset.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, I tend to ramble a lot, and I don't mean to do
It's
that.
okay.
But
I'm
yeah,
trying to
so
help you out because I know that you're worked up and upset, and I know you're probably nervous to talk about it. But I feel like it's time that you say it.
okay, so then we go to his car, right? This is where it's about to happen. We finally do leave. We go back to my apartment complex, and then he starts saying like off the wall shit like, "Oh, you gonna let me come and spend the night in your room with you?" Blah blah. Like it's just weird. And so then basically we're talking, and he keeps asking. Then all of a sudden he's like, oh, like then he starts flirting back in a weird way, and it's just like he starts asking. That's when it started. He's like, so I'm trying to like, come on, let me fuck, um, let me fuck, and I was like, nah, like I'm not like that. Like I was like, I really I'm celibate and I'm trying to keep it that way type shit because I had been celibate for so long. I had done a lot of healing type shit. So, anyways, he asked me. I lost count over 20. Like it was just so many times that he asked me to have sex with him. Um, I kept saying no. I said no, 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 no. I said I can't. I'm literally celibate. I'm literally waiting till marriage from this point on. Like I don't want to have sex with you. Period. Point blank. Right. Um. Now, then, we're talking. He's like, oh, like come on, and at some point he goes, nah, fuck that. We're finna fuck. And then he gets on top of me, pins me down in his car, and yeah. And I said, "Are you gonna force me?" He said, "No, I'm just gonna keep asking until you say yes." And then it happened. And then um, and then after that, it was just like I was trying so hard for so long to be like, I don't know. I felt like I owed him something after he just like assaulted me, right? Right? It's weird, but that's just, I don't know. And I'm like, fuck. That night after it happened, I went home and I went in my room and I cried and I cried and I cried, because I felt guilty, because I felt like it was my fault, right? And so yeah, and then after that is when the scamming of my money got worse type shit. And so it's just like, out of everything, not only did you like sexually assault me, but like you ran off with my money and the videos that I no longer give a fuck about. So it's like, damn, you got me so bad in so many different ways, more than we have time for on this podcast. But that one hurt the most. It affected I lost my job because of it, because I was crying every day at work. I stopped selling because I was a salesperson selling shoes at Dillard's, and I stopped selling. I went with every time, like around the same time every day that I was at work, around like 6 to 7, I would just get overwhelmed with sadness and grief and guilt, and I would just cry in the back. I wouldn't go out and sell, and this is 2 weeks leading up to my performance in Houston, which he was supposed to record as well, that he missed. And then after that trip, I never went back to my job. I just couldn't. And my friend, like, I didn't tell anybody for like a couple weeks. And then my friend that worked with me, she just noticed something was off. And I just started crying and told her what happened. But I was like, I don't know if this is like, because like when you say yes, like you're giving consent, right? But it's like, no, like in this situation, like it was manipulation. He literally pinned me down and said, no, we're finna fuck. And I'm just gonna keep asking until you say yes. That's not right. If I say no more than once, if I have to say it 20 times or more type shit, no, you should be completely turned off. You should not want to have sex with me after that. If I'm sitting here rejecting you constantly, regardless of if I have a crush on you, no, like, you don't do that. That's not right. That's inappropriate. That's wrong. And he has a fucking daughter type shit. That's scary.
Questions. So when did you say that happened again?
This was, I think he came on April 28th, so maybe it was either the 29th.
2024?
No. This was April. Yeah, this year. That's what I'm saying. This is happening this year.
Okay. No, yeah, you good. That's still recent.
Yeah. And I was literally, I didn't tell, except for like a handful of people that I worked with that could see what was going on with me, that I was broken. Besides those people, I didn't tell anybody until Cameron Shay came forward.
Was it just seeing other people speak on it that made you comfortable?
Huh?
I said, was it seeing like, other people speak out about it? Is that what made you comfortable to where you felt like you wanted to speak out about it? Your audio, I think you might have to hit refresh. I think your mic or like your audio is tripping.
Hold on, give me a second.
Who else is on here right now?
This is Guapo. He like my Atlanta representative, like, you know what I'm saying? He be fucking around out the chat. I got Julio backstage. I told him y'all gotta finish what y'all say before I bring him on. But like I said, shit, I'm gonna let him defend his name, whatever, however that go. I don't know what it is and what is not. I
was not trying to do that, but whatever. Because
no. You good. It's your turn now. You got the flow.
Yeah. Well, I'm ready to speak because I was trying to let her say how she wanted to say it and share her story. So I didn't want to. I came on here fired up because I saw the comments and it pissed me off because I think it's just really disrespectful in general. And I believe her, and from what I've heard, like, I haven't spoken yet, so y'all don't know what I know. So y'all are about to know what I know. So, first of all, how do I know Julio? I met him through Stiff Barbie for a short amount of time. Earlier this year, I think it was around February, I started kind of rolling around with her and her people for like maybe 2 months, maybe not even. I would go out with them every now and then when I was invited, just to clubs and stuff. I'm not really like a super party person. I don't live a rapper lifestyle. I make music, but I make pop R&B music. I don't live a rapper lifestyle. I don't shake ass on camera. I'm not a very overly sexual person because that's not how I am and that's not my brand. So very different than most people in that group and in that life. So just to preface that, because it almost makes it like more weird on my end for like how I feel like he saw me or was trying to. But I met him through one of the nights. He was just there. I didn't really like pay any mind. I was just like, it's her camera guy. Randomly, probably, I don't know, the third time I saw him or something, like, he was at her house and I had just pulled up and he was standing near the door and I walk up and he's like, oh, what's up, Cameron? Like some shit like that. And I was like, hi? Like, he's literally never acknowledged my existence before until he like followed me on Instagram or saw my music shit. I've like, he didn't give a fuck about me. He didn't want to acknowledge me until he saw what I have going on. And I was like, okay, so, I'm a nice person. I was like, hey, what's up? Like, whatever. He was like, oh, yeah, we got to work soon. I was like, yeah, for sure. Like, he wasn't giving me, like, weird vibes at that time. Like, in that very moment, I'm like, he's doing business with her. He seemed like he was professional with her. He was like, yeah, she's family, blah, 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 blah. Like, at this point, she's like family. So I'm just thinking, okay, whatever. So, anyways, the night happens. He gets some clips of me out at the club, whatever, with them. Again, I don't do nothing crazy like twerking and shit. So, it was just me being cute, feeling myself, whatever. And that was the first time we worked together, but I don't really count that. So then, we got in contact.
Hey, Cameron. I don't mean
Yeah.
to cut you out, right? But I just want to give like clarity to the chat. And
Okay.
when both of you, the two things that I noticed out of both of y'all, right, is y'all very judgmental about other people. The second thing is y'all say y'all not this and not that and y'all good girls, but y'all somehow always find y'all way around these people that y'all being judgmental to. Right? Y'all claim that y'all don't belong there, but somehow y'all always there. So I just wanted to make it clear that both of y'all is saying, oh, he drinks 5 or 6 times, or oh, they twerking and this and that. But y'all are trying to be in his presence. Both of y'all are trying to work with him. So you can continue, but I just wanted to point that out.
Okay, first of all, I don't always find myself in these situations. I never rolled around with a crew like that or with any artists like that before because I just started music in February. So, no, I don't always find myself in these situations. I was modeling 5 years prior. Modeling was my thing. And then I got into music because that's always what I wanted to do. So, no, I don't normally put myself around those people, and I'm not talking shit about those people. All I'm saying is the type of person that I am. I don't do these things. I'm not an overly sexual person. I don't put myself out there like that. So, it's just
But when
like,
you did, okay, so you wasn't a person that dealt with those things and those people, right? You was
no.
doing modeling, and then at one point you decided to do that. So
No.
when yes,
I
you just
decided
said
to
that.
go hang out with them because she invited me out, and I said, okay, let me go. Like, it's free, whatever. I get to hang out with
Okay,
girls.
right there. I'm with you. I agree with you. You decided to do it, but once you get in that pool, it's like you a mermaid, but you can't jump in the water with sharks and expect the sharks to stop playing like sharks. They gonna bite you, throw you around, and then you say you went to another place and you seen them, right? So you went to another event, so you liked it. You want to be involved. You wasn't forced. I just want the people to understand y'all wasn't forced.
Hold on, not to cut you off, but to cut you off. Why are you on here? First of all, second of all, this is to tell our story, not to be interrogated.
Okay, go ahead. My bad. I apologize. I'm not gonna go back and
Yeah.
forth with you, but go ahead. I just
Mhm.
want for the chat because you got to be fair on both
I,
sides. So go
just
ahead,
to be
Cam.
clear though, Guapo be on here like damn near every day. So it's not like he ain't just popping on some random shit. He be on here. He, you know what I'm
Now we're
saying?
No, I
gonna get to
know,
the
but I'm
point.
just saying, like his tone of
But yeah,
voice and
but
his energy.
respectfully, we're gonna let y'all finish. We're gonna let y'all get, you know.
Thank you, thank you.
Yeah, because, like, the fact that, like, you're questioning me, like, I didn't do nothing wrong. The reason why I kept going, which was very, like, I think I hung out with that group and with him around. First of all, he wasn't there every single time. Second of all, like, I would just have like a little bit to drink, and I did like some of the girls. I was friends with some of the girls. So I would go to hang out with them to see them again because it was a way that we all would come together. But I would stay like with the people I was comfortable with and just pretty much exist there. There's a reason why I stopped going. That stuff is not fun to me. It's boring to me because that's not my group of people. And I felt like I was being, pushed aside. I wasn't the main act. I was rolling around for someone else. And I realized I don't like to do that. I haven't done that in like 3 months now. There's a reason why. And I also have a boyfriend now. I'm in a relationship, and that became my focus. So yeah, shit changes. So I don't do that anymore, and I didn't do anything crazy when I was doing that. But that's not even the point. That's not even the point because I'm just trying to give backstory to how I even know him. It was random as fuck, and I thought that he was professional. I perceived him a different way. Until he wanted to work with me, I gave him a shot cuz again, I'm a nice person and I thought I could trust him because he knew all these people that I also knew that I thought were professionals and actually trying to pursue this.
Did you
So,
ever? Okay, but okay, I'm gonna ask you this and keep going. Did you ever have feelings about? Did you like him when y'all first
fuck
started?
no.
Okay,
I have
okay,
a
go ahead.
boyfriend. I've had a
At that time
boyfriend
you
like,
had a boyfriend.
huh?
At that time you had a boyfriend also when you first met him.
Yes.
Okay,
I've been
okay, go ahead.
dating my boyfriend since March.
Okay, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
So yeah. Fuck. No. And also, I don't know how old he is anyways. I'm 21 years old. I'm young as fuck. So I don't know how old he is, but probably quite a few years older than me, I would assume. So, no, there was absolutely no feelings involved at all ever. I'm a professional. I take music seriously. I take my career seriously, and I respect myself. So, there was no way that boundary was being crossed. And I personally thought I made that very clear because I never flirted with him, never touched him, nothing. So, anyways, back to what I was saying. I invited him to come to my listening party for my first EP. So he comes and he was being fine. Most of the time, like in the beginning, he let me do my thing. He was taking pictures, videoing, like in the back, whatever. I was like, cool. Until I guess he had, some drinks because we were serving alcohol there. And he was hyping me up, talking to me, and I was like thank you, like bet, like yeah, I know, whatever. He was like, yeah, fuck with your music, blah blah blah, like whatever, just hype man shit. And I perceived it, as a good thing. He seems to do that to pretty much every artist he connects with. So I'm like, whatever, fine. And then he like went in to hug me and then he like kissed me on the cheek. Mind you, my boyfriend's sitting right there on the stage. So he
Damn, your
literally kissed
boyfriend was
me.
there?
Yeah. My boyfriend is always with me. Every single time he's always been there, and Julio did not give a fuck about that. He didn't care, not only disrespecting the relationship, but just the fact that there's someone looking out for me. My dad was also at the listening party, including all of my people. Everyone's there for me, and he had the audacity to just kiss me on the cheek right there in front of him. And I was like, literally, he barely missed my lips, too. Thank God I turned the way that I did, because that's wild. And I fucking was like, I just kind of
Nobody said
laughed.
nothing to him?
No, because he did it where like people were sitting in the back. Like my dad said, we're in the back. They were talking, whatever, and it was him and his other artist. I think his name is Steve Busky or whatever. Which he wasn't even supposed to be there. He just invited him and he just showed up, and I was like, I don't know who this is, but them two were sitting there talking to me, and he didn't say nothing, and he just did it, and my boyfriend was just kind of shook. So he's not.
He ain't gonna say nothing to him?
He doesn't. He's not an aggressive person. So he's not gonna
You
just
gotta
be like, yo,
crash out
what the
behind
fuck?
baby boyfriend.
I ain't gonna lie, Cameron, you too fine for that shit, man. He should have did something. God damn.
Throw
Listen,
a glass of wine in the nigga face. Crash out
listen,
behind baby 2024.
listen. I respect that my boyfriend is a calm person because I need that, and I've had way too many bad experiences with crazy ass men. So, but he was upset, but he knew that this was like a big deal for me. He didn't want to ruin it. He didn't want to have no problems. So yeah, and my boyfriend, he's very much in shape, and he's very strong, and he's very fit. So I wouldn't be worried about that at all. But he doesn't like to cause problems. He's a peaceful person, and I respect that. And I try to be too, but obviously we're here today. So after that happened, I like awkwardly laughed and looked over at my boyfriend and was like, what the fuck? So I like walked away from Julio, walked over to my boyfriend and was like, I'm sorry, I have no idea what that was about, and I want you to know I did not know he was gonna do that, obviously. And he was like, no, I'm not mad at you, but like, what the fuck was that? And I was like, I don't fucking know. So little moments like that is like, people always like, oh, what did you say? Like, oh, why the fuck didn't you, whatever? Because it's awkward as fuck, and because you don't fucking expect it. Like, if I had known he was gonna do that, obviously he wouldn't be there. So I was just like, okay, whatever. Like, maybe this is how he is, and it's like he doesn't think it's wrong. Like, it was just weird. So whatever. I was very like uncomfortable. Flash forward, and I just want to say this. He did not sexually assault me. That is not my. I'm not making that accusation.
Hey, that real though. Shout out to Cam. That real though. I appreciate that.
Yeah,
I appreciate
she
that.
has her story. I don't know where she is here for me, but she's over here for me. She has her story, and that's definitely to me is sexual assault, borderline rape. I don't want to say it is rape because legally I don't know what terms they look for, but to me, I would say that sounds like sexual assault to me. But yes, he made me uncomfortable. I'm not gonna say he sexually assaulted me because he kissed me on the cheek without my consent. Did I like it? Fuck no. I did not want that to happen. I do not want that. It's not okay with me. I just was
Cameron,
really caught
hey
off guard.
Cameron, you ain't like it a little bit. Keep it a
No.
stack. But you know, like if a person that you really like, if a bomb did it to you, you would have smacked him. You'd be like, "What the fuck?" And you would have
No.
smacked him.
I didn't fucking I'm not just gonna go smack him. I don't know what the fuck is what's gonna come from that.
You
I'm
should have
not
kicked
gonna
him
do
in the
that.
fucking balls, Cameron.
Okay, but I'm not a strong person. I'm not a big person. I'm not gonna try to like deal with this fucking guy.
Right.
And some people also culturally, I believe he is half Mexican, half black. And I know in Hispanic culture that sometimes they do that stuff. I've been around all types of races my whole life. I
What's
know that
the
it's like a cultural thing for some people. So I kind of just gave him the benefit of the doubt too. Like, I know he's Hispanic. Like, maybe that's like a thing that he does because that's happened a lot, normal in that culture.
oh, like the
So I
kiss on the
just,
cheek?
yeah. But he was drunk, and I just tried to give him the benefit of the doubt. I didn't want him to be a bad person. And I don't like when people just go throwing around these claims either, which is exactly why I'm not. Because I could fucking just lie and make some shit up and say he assaulted me, but I'm not gonna do that. Like,
Yeah, I appreciate that. I can't say out of two people on here, and I'm not gonna say who, but one person I believe, and one person I'm is still cloudy. So I'm just gonna say that.
okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm reading what he's saying. And
She
I'm
did.
confused by who he's saying he slept next to someone. I don't know who he's talking about, but it wasn't me. Anyways, cut to the next interaction. I think I saw him another time after that. I can't recall where that second time was, but I was working with him and he was texting me. He would text me a lot, DM me a lot. I would just be like, haha, okay, cool, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Again, because I take this shit seriously and I'm trying to keep it professional, cordial, whatever. Like, we were cool. When we were cool, it was fine until shit hit the fan. So then I go to Los Angeles, me and my boyfriend. Julio's coincidentally there at the same time. So he hits me up and he's like, let's meet up. I was like, yeah, for sure. Like, let's meet up. Let's take some pictures. I thought we were going to take a few pictures. So, he's kind of texting me up, blowing me up a little bit. And I'm like, okay, bro, that's a little much. I go to one of the stores in Hollywood Boulevard with my boyfriend. We're in there doing something. He's like, hey, I'm about to be there in like 10 minutes, whatever. I was like, okay, cool, we're doing this. So he shows up immediately. He like got his phone out and he's like recording me like, hey, Cameron, whatever. And I'm like, hey, what's up? Whatever. So then I met with him outside and he had everything set up and he was like, okay, we're gonna shoot a video. And I was like, I thought we were taking pictures. I'm confused. So he basically just was like, yeah, let's do it. He was playing my music. I appreciated the promo. I was like, all right, cool, bet. Like, we're playing my music, like, out loud in Hollywood Boulevard. Like, let's go. Let's turn up. I was all for that shit. Like, I'm trying to make it too, you know what I mean? So it was cool. But I was really thrown off by he just threw me into like doing this video. And no, there was no contract and there was no concept. This was not planned. Like, no. He was just like, let's do a video. I'm like, shit, all right, I guess. Like, we're in Hollywood. Like, fuck it. So we shot a little video on like the little sidewalk, whatever. Did like 5 takes. He was having me like, it was kind of weird, I'm not gonna lie, because he did like kind of have me out by the street. I was a little scared for my safety, but I fucking do anything for the shot, I'm not gonna lie. So I was like, all right, cool, whatever. Anyways, we do the video. That one was okay. Besides, he offered my boyfriend like alcohol on the side of the street. I was like, what the fuck? He said no. But I thought that was odd. He had 2 people rolling with him. Like, one was a girl, one was a guy. I think one was a rapper guy, and the other girl, I'm not really sure what she did. And that time was like fine. He was kind of still having that weird energy, and he's very bossy. He does get kind of like aggressive in nature, and I'm not an aggressive person and all that, so it comes off to me like a little bit much. And I'm not the only one who feels that way. But he gets like very bossy, very this, very that, and I'm like, whatever, you're directing, I guess, but there's really no need for that. And there were times when he would like, you know, make adjustments, I guess, or like give me slight touches, but I was like, whatever, like I'm locked in. Anyways, that time wasn't really the main thing. It was the next video we filmed off of in Beverly Hills. Um, he told me to meet up with him at Awful Lot of Cough Syrup. I was iffy because it's again not really my scene, and he was like saying there's gonna be rappers there, or whatever. But I'm like, I'll meet up with you to take some videos or pictures, whatever the fuck. So I go there, and he was kept telling me what to do. He's like, all right, like dress like this, be like this, you know, do this, and I'm like, all right. So I hop out the car. My boyfriend's kind of like acting a little weird, and I was like, are you good? He was like, yeah, it's fine. I hop out the car. I just like lock in. You know, he's videoing me. I didn't know what the fuck I was going there to do. I'm not gonna lie. Um, and then he was like, all right, I'm gonna have you meet this guy, and you're gonna like hold this drink, and y'all are gonna promote this drink. And I was just like, what the fuck is going on? The whole time, like he was just throwing me around doing shit. And like I said, I try to be professional, and I'm trying to like show goes on type shit. So I'm kind of just like going with it, but at the same time, I'm like, I fucking don't know what's happening. I wouldn't be there otherwise. Like I wouldn't have went there. So we did a few things with this one guy, and he was just taking random videos and stuff of me. And then he was like, okay, we're gonna do the other music video to this song. Just picks a song, just sets up again, and just tells me like we're doing it. And I was like, all right. So we did it. We did the other video. During the filming of that video, there was a point where I was facing the opposite direction, like my backside is towards him. He kept getting really close with me, like to me with the camera for some reason too, and I was like kept backing away, like almost into the fucking road. Um, and anyways, when I was facing away from him, at one point he grabbed the back of my neck and rotated me around, but he like firmly grabbed it and rotated me. There's just unnecessary. You could have just told me to turn around. So when he did that, once again, I'm like, he's still recording, like he's filming the video. So I'm like, I know he did not just fucking do that. I kept rolling because I'm like, what the fuck? But I feel like you could tell after that moment happened, like I was uncomfortable. And then my boyfriend, I don't think he saw that when it happened, but after it happened and I was out of his like frame of view, he started walking up closer. So I think he like just felt like he needed to
Hey, Cam,
watch.
I know you like your boyfriend muscles, right, and the aesthetics, but you gotta find a new man, or you just gotta get a girlfriend. Cause after the first incident, he shouldn't even be allowing you to be alone with this guy, or to be grabbing your neck and twisting and turning you like he gotta be more. I mean, I can't blame you because you a hard worker, right? You professional. This is what you want to do with your life. So you doing what you think you're supposed to do. But a lot
Mhm.
of people will take advantage of that, right? And they'll try to do slick things, knowing how eager you are to be successful. And if you're gonna have somebody next to you, you gotta have a professional person looking out for you because they take advantage of women. They do. That's why you see the Diddy stuff and all that stuff. And it's like, yeah, y'all gotta be more careful. But that your boyfriend, he gotta use the muscles, man. I'm for real, but I'm not blaming you because you doing it sound like you just want to be successful, which is nothing wrong with that. But other people have other motives. Sometimes they'll use their career or what they do as a front, and they'll try to get in that way. But I don't think he look. I mean, from your story now, he gonna get a chance to talk. But for what it sounds like now, he's just using his popularity and his status to get what he want. If he took what he took
Who?
from that, the guy we talking about who grabbed your neck and stuff.
Julio?
Yeah, it sounds like he using his status and stuff, to
He
take
doesn't have
advantage.
status. That's the problem. Like he thinks he does, and people like me and Stiff Barbie, give him something to work with because he has to use our face, our music, our talents, or whatever to even like without us, he wouldn't. What would he be able to do? He needs the pretty girls and shit to keep his brand going. So yes, he absolutely does use it to his advantage. And I I personally, about my relationship, I'm not gonna say like there are times like where yes I felt like I wish he would speak up, but he's also like doesn't he's new to the music industry, like being a part of it with me, and he is a good person and we don't have any issues in our relationship. So I personally, I'm happy with him. We're very happy. So I just want to say that.
But the chat think I'm trying to save you, but I'm really listening closer to your story. I don't think you did that wrong. That's just from what you said so far. You know what I'm saying? Though I
Yeah.
don't know
I
what they
mean,
talking about.
if I all I'm going to say, if I wanted to lie, why would I lie about these little things? Because I'm not here really to speak on my behalf. I'm here to speak for the women that he's affected and actually assaulted. I'm not claiming he assaulted me. He made me uncomfortable on multiple occasions. He's a weirdo. And I think he had maybe other underlying intentions. I don't know. He would just get randomly weirdly touchy with me, bossy with me, and just throw me into shit. And I think that's his way. Cause the other women I've spoke with, cause I've sorry, I stuttered, spoken with multiple women, and it seems like an occurrence that keeps happening is he basically forces his way into your avenue, your life, and just kind of takes it and runs with it. And that's what he was doing with me. He noticed like, oh, I can actually sing. My music is good, and I'm attractive, and like whatever. He can use me. I can help him. So obviously, he jumped on it, and he's still in the chat. I saw him earlier saying I'm the next Madonna. Like, yeah, I know. Like, I know I have potential, and I know I'm gonna make it. But that doesn't, what is that gonna do? That's not, I don't want to help you make it. I was always so appreciative of him. I told him every time, I was like, thank you so much, like, for working with me and like seeing the vision and like believing in me. I am very big on that. I tell that to everyone. All my producers, everyone I work with, anyone who supports me. I Even if we're on bad terms, like I could still sit here and be like, you know what? Thanks for doing for coming to my listening party and doing that for me. Like, sure, I can say that, but that doesn't make what he did okay. No. So it doesn't even matter about that. So I'm sharing my little experiences with him just because that's my experience, and that's why I believe these other stories, these other women, because of my experience. I'm not here just because of my experience. I'm here to share mine and boost the others because Israel's story is much worse.
Who is
So I got
Israel?
a, I got a question. So
Mhm.
at any point, if y'all felt like that uncomfortable, or like I don't know, like you said, the other people's stories, but did anybody take it a step further to like go to the police? Cause like, I said, yeah, bet y'all could come, you know what I'm saying, talk over here, but this ain't normally my lane. So I I just didn't want to be the one that, like, if that shit is true, I'm not trying to protect nobody. You feel me? If it's fucked up, it's fucked up. But
Mhm.
um, yeah,
Well,
I just want to know, did anyone take initiative to go further than like, you know what I'm saying, the internet?
yeah. So I will say I encouraged not only Israel but all the women I spoke with to report it. I will say a lot of women, from what I know and hear, do get scared because unfortunately the system is fucked, and most likely they're not going to do anything. So I have encouraged that. I don't have their experiences, so they have a lot more to do that with than me, but that doesn't mean my experience is invalid. Like, it was still fucking weird and unprofessional. But I'll just say I spoke with multiple women, and I have all their stories. I'm not going to out them. I'm not going to say names because that is their story, and if they want to come out about it, they can. But I'm here to share that, like, she's not the only woman he's assaulted. He's assaulted other women, not myself. Thank God. He has assaulted other women. To my belief, from what I hear from their story and the actions that they said he did, he takes advantage of them. They were all alone. One of them, particularly, she had lost her phone that night. He was giving her a ride. So, shit like that. And I'm glad I never was alone with him because who knows?
Thank you.
So, and it's not
Say
these
hi.
women
Say hi,
either.
everyone. Say hi. Hi.
Okay. But anyways, there's men as well that have experiences with him with scamming. So he's also scammed people out of money.
Hey,
So whatever
what's
money he's
scamming?
flexing
What's scamming?
is not his own.
See your cards? Let me see your coach. Oh, what's scamming right
So
now?
I've seen you can flex your money, that's fine, but like that doesn't mean that it's yours or that you earned it. Like I
I,
don't know
I
what.
did earn it. I did earn it.
So you earned it by assaulting women and
Oh,
scamming
I'm on
people.
mic. I'm on mic right now, Pico. Hey, Cameron, when you gonna get to the point where you gonna start promoting your music? You let some nobody artist named Israel Dove hop on here that has no following whatsoever, shitty videos, shitty pictures, and she got to say where she's from and what she does for a living. Where's all that from you? Why did you cut in? What's up with your promotion?
What do you mean? I'm not
Why are
here to
you not
promote
Why
my
are you not telling us
music.
who you are? Oh, you're here to what? Devastate Julio? You can't devastate me, girl. I don't even I could leave now and be the man in LA. I don't need Houston. I don't even live in Houston. I live in your city. Where are you at right now? Actually, I'm not even in your city. I'm on my way home. I don't even live in the Woodlands. You think I live in the Woodlands. You don't know where I live. I might be everywhere. But look, you know, video coming out next week. Cameron Shea, three music videos are not coming out of Israel's. I'm deleting that footage. 3 terabytes of footage of hers. I'm about to delete it and get that off my hard drive so I don't have to go buy a new one
You're
next week.
not posting anything of me because
Um,
you're
so
not
says
allowed
who?
to do
Says who?
that.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Call Cardio or whatever, Cartier or whatever his name is? What are you gonna do? Girl, do you know who you talking to right now? You're talking to Julio. You're talking to Julio Cesar
I
Diaz de
don't
Leon
think you
Jr.
know who you're
Go make a
talking
police
to.
report. Julio Cesar Diaz de Leon Jr. Go make a police report, baby. My lawyer stays on the lives on the same street as me.
Your name,
Go have
hey, you
fun.
got
Go have fun. Lawyer up. If you got
your
ten
name
thousand right
Dirty
now,
John?
get a lawyer because my lawyer costs 20,000 on retainer every year. So what are you talking about? Hey, videos coming out. Cameron Shea. Shout out to Cameron Shea. Shout out to Stiff Barbie. We were talking this morning, we're
Stop
laughing at you right
shouting
now,
us
Cameron.
out. Like
We're
I
laughing
don't
at you right
want to be
now.
attached to you at all. And you don't
No,
owe
you're
me
just not
money
ready
for
for
my
the big
music or
leagues.
anything.
You're not ready to be Britney Spears. That's on you. Ain't nobody touching on you. All this Diddy stuff
I'm
is
not Britney
amazing.
Spears. I'm me,
Man,
bro. Like
Diddy's
stop
going through what
doing that.
Diddy's going through the same way Michael Jackson went through it, the same way Prince went through it, the same way that Harvey Weinstein went through it, because everybody is pressed up on money and wants to take everybody's money. Well, who slipped you some cocaine?
What about you when you offered a girl cocaine and forced a date with her? How about that? You're the one that's
Oh,
offering people
And forced to
cocaine.
what?
I
Who are we
don't even
talking
do
to? Who are we
drugs,
talking about?
bro.
What are we talking
No,
about?
no, 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 no. I
What are
don't
we
even
talking about?
smoke weed. I don't even
I
smoke
know you don't.
weed, bro.
I know you don't. That's
I
why I
can't
said who
even
slipped it
take
to you.
pills. I
I
don't
just
take
said who slipped
pills.
it. I just said who slipped it. Slipped it means slipped it in your drink.
No one slipped nothing, bro.
Okay then. So
I
what you
don't
so
even be
pressed up
going
on?
out for no one to slip nothing. Like what the
Come on,
fuck are
I'm
you
on the
even
phone with
talking about?
I'm on the phone with a pink girl yesterday. I'm on the phone with another one today. What the hell is going on? Who are y'all? What code are y'all a part of? What satanic group are y'all with? So I can go burn the forest down right now with my son.
With your son
What
is
haven are you
crazy.
from? What trip to Connecticut did you take? No, I'm not crazy. I'm in a car full of kids right now, and you're calling me a rapist.
Did I say that? Because I don't think
I'll
I
take you to
did.
court. You know I can sue you for false allegations.
No, because I literally said you did not
No,
say
because
this is on me.
you don't have a degree from law school. What do you want? What is this about? You're on High Thoughts Television right now, by the way.
This is
Did you even
this is
shout him out? Did you even say thank you,
this.
Pico? Thank you for having me today. Because you're done, right? You're done, right? You're done talking about it, right? It's an hour and 24 minutes. It looks like a good time to be done with it. I think Kobe Bryant would say the same. It's 124, 2024, and by 24, I'm out of here. I have nothing more to say.
I don't know what you're talking about because I never said.
All
I
right, this
said
has to
it
end one day.
sounds
We can't be
like.
on here forever. We can't be on here forever. So I'm saying, what is it?
Then
Where
get
is this
off.
going? What do you want? So Pico, let's talk now, Pico. I deny all false allegations. Um, I worked my ass off for both of them girls. The first
You
time,
didn't even
Cameron
deliver
ever,
your video.
because man, I work like a label, man. We have nobody drops videos in June. Pay attention to Capitol Records, Warner Brothers Music Group. Go, Lil J So Icy just dropped his tape on July 4th. Shout out my nigga Lil J So Icy, because I'm gonna keep promoting all the people I rock with. He just dropped his tape. He's just now about to start putting video content out. He just dropped something the other day in July, and then September's coming up. We drop shit like school. You know what I mean? When school starts, we start dropping shit because our target audience is 13-year-olds, 12-year-olds. And my daughter loves your music, so she's a 4-year-old. Actually, she's 4 September 2nd. And she's going to be the greatest soccer player of all time. So shout out to Nova. Nova, get your little 5 minutes of fame. Say hey. Say hi,
Yeah,
y'all.
but didn't you
Say hi,
say that no
y'all.
one's gonna want to
Say
buy
hi,
my
y'all.
music? No parent's
And
gonna want to buy my music
Tell
because I
Cameron,
support
tell Cameron shame
LGBTQ.
on you. Tell Cameron shame on you for talking to my dad
Don't
thinking he's
get
a
your kids
rapist.
involved, bro. Why are you making your kids say shit? That's fucked up.
Man, my
That's not.
kids
That's
know
never okay.
my
That's
kids,
never
my
okay.
kids,
You have
my
little
kids
babies.
My
Leave them
kids know
out
what
of
fucked
it.
up means. My kids know what fucked up means, so when they hear a person say fucked up, they stay the fuck away from them.
What? Dude, you don't even know what you're saying. Like, you don't
Yo,
make any sense.
can I be the
Everyone can
biggest video
see all
director
your
in Houston?
stuff. You don't
Can
make
I be the biggest
sense.
video director in Houston? I can, but I delay everything because I'm not trying to be no one's cameraman. You asked me to work with you. You said, "Would Barbie be okay with it?" What did I tell you? I said, "Don't
You
worry about Barbie."
offered to work with me, and
Don't
I
worry about.
asked
I said,
you.
"Don't worry about her." I said, "Don't worry about her." I didn't. I know. I said, "Don't worry about her." Of
So
course, I
why are
can
we
work for you.
talking about
I said,
Barbie?
Barbie.
Because you're not.
I said, what are you saying? You have a seat in Barbie's car every time she goes out. Why would she be pressed up on you? That's even weird. That's why you're being weird. Because why would you even ask a dumb question like that? That Barbie wouldn't.
Because I
You
don't want to have
what?
beef with no one.
Barbie.
If you were
Barbie.
working with
Barbie has
her,
a. Barbie
I
has a
would have
hundred
said,
different
okay, that's
photographers.
fine. You
Barbie has a
offered to
hundred
work
different
with me. I
photographers.
wanted to make sure.
Barbie has a hundred different photographers. She doesn't need me. Where have you been the last 4 or 5 events? Why you stop hanging out with us? Because you're the one that's fucking not fucking with us.
Yeah,
You're the one that's fucking with your
I stopped
producers.
hanging
You try
out
to
with
tell me.
everyone
You
because
try to
I
tell
don't
me.
do
You
that.
try to tell me it
I
had
have
nothing
a
to do with my team.
relationship.
You try to
I
say that it
have a
had nothing to do with my team. You said it had nothing to do with my team. So visualizer instead of official video. What weird shit is that? Visualizer? What the hell? Visualizer? Because it had nothing to do with your team? Fuck your team. I know where your team is. I'll blow up that warehouse.
You don't. What the
Who are
fuck is
you? Who are
wrong
you,
with
Frieza?
you?
No, you've been acting real
You're
Frieza.
literally
You've been acting
initiating
real Frieza.
attention, talking about
You've been
blowing
acting
me
real
up,
Frieza.
bro.
I'm Vegeta. You've been acting real Frieza, like you think you the queen of the universe, like that. I will fucking lay y'all shit down legitimately. Now I'm not even threatening you. I'm not even talking about guns and
That
grenades or
is a
rocket
threat.
launches right
That
now.
is a
I'm
threat.
just talking
That is a
about.
threat.
I'm just talking
Y'all are
about.
gonna
I
hop
won't
in
send
and
your
cut
place
him
kid.
off right now. Y'all are gonna fucking say some shit about this right now when he's fucking making threats. He already was talking about, oh, I'm out at your mall, like free as a bird. What the fuck does that even mean, bro?
They let you talk for an hour and 24 minutes. You're not gonna let me talk for 20 minutes. The
I
guys are
am
letting me talk for
21
20
years
minutes.
old. I don't know how fucking old you are, but I
Is
should
this
get
even live still?
why are you
This,
even why?
why are you asking them for help? You
This
don't even know
Barbie is
them.
like
What do you
23
want
and
people?
she's got kids and shit. Why are
All
you
right,
even
I know.
beefing with us, bro? Stay
I
All right,
away.
for
Stay
the record, I'm
away.
not
nobody.
in it. I'm just like y'all, this
It,
shit happened on
it,
my
no,
platform. Y'all hit me up. I
yeah,
said shit. I'm
No,
gonna
for
let
real.
you
No, no,
share. I don't know. I ain't in
yeah,
that shit.
I said you let them talk for an hour and 24. They gonna let me talk for 20 minutes, and they gonna sit back
No, you
because
had your own live stream. You already talked. You already spoke last night. You had your own. So this is
look,
ours.
look.
This is for the
All right,
women.
all right.
And
I
look,
know she's not here right now.
I said I'm not gonna
I know
out
she's not here right
anybody's
now.
name, and I'm
All right,
not. But
all right. Look,
just know I've
I'm sorry.
talked
I'm
to
gonna calm down.
everyone.
Hey, everybody, be quiet right now. Hold up. I gotta be able to hear myself. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna be calm. Look, by the way, I grew up a real poor kid. After my rich dad divorced my mom, right? My dad would only send money to me, right? My dad came to Houston when I was a kid, and my family's still here to this day. I don't, they got portions. So I don't really talk with them and stuff like that. But my dad came here. He swam across the border. Then he went and he met my mother, and then he left my mother with me, my two sisters, my mom, and my grandma. So if you think I'd ever be a rapist, girl, you got something coming to you. I grew up with nothing but women. My mom is Shoshana Moore. My grandma was a slave, and my two aunties, Ernestine and Calisu. My grandmama
Okay,
name is
why are
Maydora.
we
My
talking
little
about your
sister Raina,
backstory,
and my older
bro?
sister Hazel. My older sister Hazel was molested. My older sister, hey, I used to hate my mom because my mom used to let my 16-year-old sister, that could have been one of the most amazing singers in the world. My sister used to go nationwide lip singing contests in the 90s, singing "Pay My Bills," say my name" with 2 other girls. My cousin Erica used to date Cat Williams, and her best friend used to be a Wild 'N Out girl. I would never in my life touch a girl. I would never in my life disrespect a girl. You girls are doing weird ass, pressed up, dirty ass, toxic ass drugs out here. And I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about these girls out here are coming with these weird ass ideas because they see Julio pull up in a motherfucking $60,000 truck all the time and spend as much money as he wants. And they
No
get mad
one
when
cares
Julio says,
about your
"You can't
money.
come home
This
to
is
me."
not
Julio
about
get mad. They
money.
get mad. Look, it is about that because Israel's mad because I didn't want to come out there because she tried to tell me I had to pay for the hotel. I said, no, just come out there. Nobody told you to stop working for Dillard's and start working for some lame ass kiosk. You know what I'm saying? I thought you were getting the hotel. Oh, the hotel. I said, hey, stack up. I'll come out there first month of August.
She said
My
she
business
paid
partner,
you. You
she
started
paid me.
asking her weird shit, and you started
She
asking,
paid
"Can
me.
you pay for my food, gas, hotel, this, that?"
How was that
And then she was
weird?
like, "You know
How was
what?
that
Just
weird?
take the
How was that
money."
weird? I told her she's paying 300 a video.
He
I
said,
told her
how's
she's
that
paying 300
weird?
a video. How is that weird? Every video director that goes and travels needs their fucking travel paid for.
But
Even when
y'all
I go
didn't
work for
discuss that. Y'all
look,
didn't
I work.
discuss that. She
Look,
said you offered it to her for
so she's learning.
free,
So now she's
and
learning.
then
She's
you
learning.
started
She's
asking
learning the
her this
hard way.
shit.
You know what we call that where I come from? We call that learning the hard way. Do you know I know how to make top ramen taste better than motherfucking Benny Hunter's? I'm just saying though. Look, I'm just saying though. She's learning the hard way because she's an independent sole proprietor artist. All right. When I get paid to go to CBS, out of state, Fox, FYI, when I was going to get paid by NBC to come out here to Westford, Texas, when we were sending a girl to the trailer park and sending a girl to Malibu, and the girl in Malibu fucked the dude in 3 days, and she lost the $50,000 because the UFC fighter couldn't get his dick up because he was on cocaine in Westford, Texas. I had to pick these people up from airports. They didn't just pay me for my daily rate. They pay me for my per diem. They pay for my hotel. They pay for my food. So when you want a
Okay,
4K camera to shoot at you for 12 hours a day, you need to pay for my hotel. If you ain't got it right now, we gonna reschedule, right? Like
but you still
your
never,
engineers do.
regardless, you still never got her video. She says you owe her 3 videos, and
I don't owe her nothing. Those videos are coming out in July. Didn't you hear me when I say there's a time to drop and release stuff? I'm Julio the director right now, baby girl. So when you
no
drop
one.
a video with
Okay,
Julio
no,
the
I'm not
director,
your baby girl. Stop,
all
stop
right, I
saying
call
that. And
everybody
also,
baby
you're
girl.
going
I call
so
all right,
off
all right.
topic, bro. Like so
My bad.
off
Cameron,
topic.
Cam. If I gonna drop a video with Julio the director logo on it, I'm gonna drop it when Julio the director is gonna do it. Now, if you're a record label and you have a timeline, a deadline, she never gave me no deadline when we came up with our agreement. She never gave me my deadline. If you're a label and you have a deadline, I'm gonna make that deadline. All right. But right now, she's
Okay,
on
but
Julio the director's
you
time
don't.
because I'm shooting $300 music videos for Israel when I should be charging her 1,000 a video. So what the heck are you talking about? She's on my time.
Oh, you're big mad.
I am big fucking flexing right now, of course.
You're not flexing, bro. I don't even give a fuck. I
Oh
don't
my
want
God.
anything
I'm missing
from you.
exits right now. I gotta
No
go.
one.
Cameron, are we good? Or do you hate me?
No, we are
Well, your
not
video's out right
good.
now. Your video's out
You're.
right now. And if I ever get some money after I put a couple thousand into the marketing in the next month or two, and if I make something off of it, I'll be glad to give you half of it. If not, you can have
I don't
all
want
of
it.
it.
I don't want
All
it.
right?
I don't want your
All
money,
right?
and you're not gonna
All right?
profit off of me.
Well, whenever you're
You
ready to
don't.
shoot at Black
You
House,
don't.
Black
You
Lotus
don't own
Studios,
the rights to my
I'm ready to
music.
shoot. I'm ready to shoot. Look what you did to me. Everybody knows that song. You know,
What?
everybody in this car knows that song. If we played it right now, you
Yeah,
have
yeah,
kids
I
that love
know.
you,
Yeah,
and
my
you're worried
music's
about
good.
gay
I get
people.
it. I
You're
get
worried
it.
about
I
being a
get it.
lesbian. You're worried about talking about sociopath. You know, if you look up, if you Google search sociopath, if you Google search sociopath, what you've been doing for the last 3 days is being a sociopath. So literally
Oh, you're not? Have you seen your
yeah.
Instagram? Have you seen your Instagram? Everyone's been telling me about your Instagram.
But
So
have you looked
don't
me up
even
on
get me
Google? Have you
started
seen
on
my
that.
real credits? Have you seen my credits on IMDb.com? Have you seen my movies that's on Tubi right now? You think I'm worried about an Instagram? I don't
This
even
is
have
not
TikTok.
about your fucking
I'm not
credits.
even
This is
worried about
about
Twitter.
you
I was
assaulting
famous on
women
Twitter and I
and
deleted it.
making them
I was famous on
uncomfortable
Facebook and
and
deleted it.
scamming
I went
people.
rogue. I deleted my Facebook. I had famous friends, 5,000 friends. I deleted it. You know what I call that? Going rogue.
I know y'all watching this. Y'all gotta see through this shit
Do
because
you
this
know
is
what I've done for our
ridiculous.
presidents? You know what I've done for Barack Obama? Do you know what I've done behind closed doors? Do you even know that I've
Hey,
been in the Air
hey,
Force? Do you
free
even know what I've
Barack
done in
out
the
of
Air
this shit.
Force?
Yo,
rock out
what?
this shit.
This
Yo,
nigga,
yo.
This shit is fucking. You
I
cannot
worked
make
hard
this
for my
shit
name, and y'all
up.
trying to tarnish it. It's crazy. I worked
He
hard for my
told you
name, and y'all
all
trying to
along.
tarnish my
Yo.
name. Guapo, what's good though? Pico, shout out to Pico, bro. Shout out to High Thoughts. He don't even
And
do
y'all want to
this.
say
He
he's
don't even do
innocent,
this.
bro? Look at this. Like we can't even have a normal conversation because he's getting so mad because he's scared. You're scared because everyone's speaking up about you, bro. Everyone.
Ooh,
You don't
shark
even
got
know.
veins.
You don't even know half the
Hey,
people I've
hey,
talked to.
hey, what Method Man said in how high? Ooh, shark got veins. Wow, it's crazy. Got blunt, got
He's
weed.
tripping, bro. And the fact,
Hey,
like, where's Guapo? You
hey,
don't
where
got
he
nothing to
stand?
say now? Like,
Lovable
what's going
couch.
on? You're
Hey,
just gonna
Cameron,
let him
hey,
fucking talk his shit that don't even
Cameron,
have nothing to do with
Cameron,
anything?
when
Like,
I start shoot, hey, when I shoot this Chainsaw Massacre short film in October, you gonna let me cast you in the movie? Are you gonna be scared to go sleep in tents in the middle of Laredo, Texas?
you're not. I'm not ever. No, that's not ever
All right,
happening.
all right. Well, I got Raven Sky, and Raven Sky is probably better than you. She's probably better than you at music too. Raven Sky, look her up.
Oh
S
my
K A
god.
S
Oh
K
my god.
Y E.
No.
Raven SKYE on Instagram. Look her up and see how
Y'all,
beautiful
come on.
she
Be
is.
for real. Why
She's
is he
gonna be in
still
the
in this
movie.
bitch?
She doesn't think I'm weird.
Why is
She's
he
gonna be in
still
the
here?
movie.
And
All right.
yes, he's got his titties in the car,
What if we get
bro.
security? Let's get you your own security for the movie. Would you be comfortable if I hire you as
I'm
security for
not
the
being
3 day
in your
shoot?
movie. I'm not
All right,
being in your
bet.
movie. We're not
So I
working
guess we're not
together
gonna work
ever
again. So I
again.
guess all right, bet. I still got your content. I still own it. What if I sign you
We'll
today? You
see.
gonna look? You want to talk to my manager? Talk to my manager.
I don't want to talk to her.
She doesn't want to talk to you. She's mad at you because
Oh,
she's been telling people about your music in Florida, multi-millionaires. She's about to tell your people. She's about to tell a billionaire in South Carolina.
right,
You
right,
going to
right,
South
right,
Carolina when this month? South Carolina, where you going?
right.
Yes.
When do I have to drop you off at the
Mount
airport?
Pleasant.
Mount Pleasant on the 24th. She's about to show your music to billionaires, and you're
Julio,
over here pressed up right now.
I don't
I'm making
care
it right on
because
Fraser. I'm making it right on Fraser. I'm making it right. Hey, look, this bum's here
I have
every day.
my own
What
people,
up? What
my
up,
own
gang? What up,
connections.
gang? Oh my God, gang! Hey, don't make me get his ass on you. He look like the real what's that dude from the
Hilarious.
commercial with the
Killer.
beef
Yo,
jerky?
I can't make
With the
this
beef
shit up.
jerky with the beef jerky commercial, the caveman?
He also looks like the Geico commercial.
Geico commercial for
Y'all,
sure.
he's just running his mouth. Like, what?
I do this every day, girl. I'm so rich. It's crazy.
You're
It's
so
crazy.
rich, but then why do you only have 2,000 followers? You have less followers than me, and I'm not famous. Come
Hey,
on,
hey, hey, hey!
be for real.
Before my homeboy dropped this movie that's in theaters right now. Shout out to Jules Works. The Long Game is
Y'all,
in theaters right now.
why is he in here,
He had
bro?
3,000
Pico,
followers
what
too.
is going
He had
on?
he
Like,
had
are you gonna
3,000
host
followers
this
too.
shit or what?
He had 3,000 followers too. You know how many
what's
people?
up?
You know how many people I know right now?
Hold on, Julio. Hold on. What'd you say?
Why is he still here? He's literally just running his mouth trying to fucking name drop and brag like he always does when he doesn't have nothing to brag about. Like, no one gives a fuck. This is not what we're here for.
Hey, look, I'm gonna be
This is
real with
about
you.
Man,
bringing awareness. Like, I'm
Shout out to the
literally
music
trying to
fans.
I
say
look.
Shout
he
out to the
has
music
I
fans.
had
affected so many
to
people
be
in the
fair. To be
Hey,
community.
shout out
fair.
to the music fans.
To
Shout out
be
to the music
fair.
fans. I'm gonna say one thing right now. One thing, just real quick. This one, let us on for the music fans. All right, Pico. All right, Pico.
So to be fair, I did. Look, I let y'all have the whole show. It's been an hour and 38 minutes now, and it's not that I'm cutting you short because I still want you to finish saying whatever you have to say. It's just with the
Hey, here,
allegations
Cameron.
being made against somebody, and it's a lot of people in here. I want to at least give a nigga a chance to, hey, I ain't do that
But
shit.
he's not
I don't
addressing
know
that.
either one of y'all for real. I don't know what the
He's
fuck
not
going on.
addressing that though. He's trying to
Shout out to
flag
Exotic
all the
Pop.
shit
Shout out to
that
Exotic
no one
Pop.
cares about.
Hey,
Exotic
Yeah.
look,
Pop,
I
well,
got one
yeah,
thing to say.
you won't believe who I
For the
spoke to
music
on the
lovers,
phone today.
Cameron,
So just see, just wait and
2,000
see.
followers. Cameron, I got one thing for you, Cameron. I'm gonna say this one thing. Shout out to the music people. All right, I want you guys to know that there is a real industry out here, just like the oil industry, called the music industry. I have a best friend named Rio, Rio. He's made beats on Carter 5. He's made beats on Rick Ross's albums. Maybach. He was signed to Maybach for 10 years. He doesn't even have an Instagram. That's for the music industry people, all right? The people that actually go knock on the doors and be like, hey, the assistant right there. Oh no, you can't get to the 13th floor. Okay, and he plays the
Okay,
music
bro.
look, just listen to the story. Like, the music like damn hard. I'm sick and tired of being on the first floor. Maybe if I was in the 13th floor, he might go to the 13th floor, be secretary. So let me go show them this big thing. So stop being an intern, right? You know what I mean? So that whole, oh, you only got 2,000 followers shit, you missed me with that, baby girl. Like I said, my homeboy
Stop
had
calling
3,000
me that.
followers. He just put out his
Like,
first new movie
just you
on in
saying that
Hollywood. He
right
has
there
50,000
proves you
now,
don't
and he's
respect women
verified.
because I'm
Hey,
not a
Hey,
baby
hey,
you
hey,
girl.
never heard
hey,
of Twister
hey,
make you a celebrity overnight? You never heard of
Oh my
Twister make you a
god.
celebrity overnight? It can happen. Keep
hey,
chasing your
Hold on,
dream, Cameron.
Guapo. Let Guapo talk. Hold
Music,
up,
hey,
hold up. What
fix
you say,
music,
Guapo?
and stop being me.
hey, Julio, I fuck with your energy, right? You like you belong in some movies and shit, cool, but you full of shit, man. And you, I don't know what you talking about. You a bullshit nigga. You talking about you done help Barack Obama and all this shit. Listen, man, on the allegations against you is not funny for real. I didn't like it. Uh, but you a cool nigga, man. You got a lot of energy. But if you doing something to these young girls out here, you need to stop, man. And if you owe them some money, pay them, give them their video back, and just move on, man. Cause Cameron didn't say you did nothing to her, so I gotta respect it. She not trying to say you raped her, assaulted her, nothing like that, you know. And but I do see where she coming from. You give off a director vibes. You know y'all directors in Hollywood be full of that shit and y'all be wired up and moving fast and talking fast. So that's what you do, man. And I don't see nothing wrong with it as long as you getting paid. But don't be taking shit from women. You can't do that, man. You just can't do that, bro. That's all I got to say about it, Cameron. I ain't want to interrupt him because we let y'all get y'all spill on. He had to get his spill on, but he a
And I
bullshit
appreciate you
nigga
being
and
here,
y'all
Guapo.
careful.
Real talk, bro. I appreciate you being here today.
Yeah,
I
man.
appreciate
Shout
you
out
being
to
a part of this
everybody.
chat today, bro, and being the litigator. You know what I mean, bro? I really appreciate you. No, all allegations are false. Israel was just
Okay.
on the phone with me talking about how she was giving hot twat to her new boyfriend the other day. You know, I got messages from her. She's mad because I didn't come to
And
San
how are we
Antonio on
supposed
Tuesday.
to
That's the only
believe
thing. So
that? How are we
she's
gonna
giving up
just
on herself.
believe that?
That's
But
called
we
giving up on
shouldn't
herself.
believe what
That's
her
called
story
that's
is,
called giving
right?
up on herself. That's called giving up on herself. That's all that is. And I pray for her. And I'm gonna reach out to her. And I'm gonna get hands off video out. Hands off video will be out on my YouTube on Tuesday. You know, I got a Bostress video trap coming out next week too as well. Shout out to a Bostress and the whole Exotic Pop team. And by the way, Cameron, I brought you out there because I was trying to get you signed to Charles and Exotic Pop and make you the
I
second artist
don't
of
want to
Exotic Pop
be
Women.
signed.
Because Exotic Pop is not just a soda. You know what's the crazy thing about God is that Exotic Pop is not a soda. Exotic Pop is making their money with soda, not selling kilos of cocaine like Jay-Z's fake story and being shot 9 times
Okay.
like 50 Cent's fake story. He's actually putting this money, he's putting these sodas in refrigerators. And I just put Stiff Barbie's first refrigerator in Vegas, by the way. And I'm
I
working on
don't
getting a little
care.
dirty cup soda
I
right
don't
now.
care about that.
But
I don't care.
you
I'm
don't
not
you
a
don't care about
materialistic
somebody. You don't care
person
about
that
somebody trying.
way.
So if
You
all
could
right, but I'm
offer
just
me
saying what
you
I was
could
trying to
offer
do.
me a
I
million
was just trying to
dollars,
just I was just it was
a
all just a
million dollars to
it was
work with
just
you right now and I would say no. And I'm dead
no,
ass.
no, it was
I'm
just me. It
dead
was just me
ass.
making a relation business. It was just me giving a business connection to you. That when I invited you to Desto Dub that day, it was just me just trying to get you in the door because I see your potential and I know that you want the growth. And it sucks because I don't want you to come across those type of guys. So I give y'all a little shift change every now and then, just to fill you out, just to get you to understand that Julio is not the bad guy. Julio is Batman. I serve and protect at night. You know, if somebody did something to Barbie, I will fucking jack their shit up.
I don't know what the fuck you just said, but
Barbie didn't just call me about Playboy Cardi to call me. She could have called Rap a Lot. She could have called
she said
Charles.
that was
She could have
cap.
called
She
anybody.
literally
She
said that
called
wasn't
me.
true.
She called me. She called
She
me
said
because
that
she
wasn't
know.
true.
She know I'm an Army boy. She know I'm an Air Force man. She know I ain't her little fuck boy ass boyfriend. That's scared to get in the ring with me next month because my boxing match is next month, August 16th at the biggest weed
Oh my
event.
god, not the
Shout out to boy.
self-love alone. Is he gone?
I don't know. I think his phone might have kicked
Oh,
him out or
fucking
something.
thank God, man. Y'all, if y'all don't fucking see that interaction and think something's wrong with him, I don't know what to tell you. Maybe something's wrong with you because that right there, just how he speaks to me, a 21-year-old girl that's trying to like, first of all, I didn't really want to talk to him, but whatever. I'm trying to get my point across and have a conversation. He can't even do that without fucking screaming at me. So I don't know what to tell you. And for those asking, like, oh, if he didn't touch you, why are you here? Because he made me uncomfortable, but I'm here to help bring awareness. The other girl that was here earlier, she got off because she couldn't handle it anymore. And that's
I'm a, I'm a,
understandable.
I'm a summer. I want to say this about her too, and she ain't get offended, but I think both of y'all situations is different. When she was telling her side, the talent was absent. Right, she kept explaining how she didn't want to work, but she was down to party. She didn't. She was uncomfortable working, but she wanted to. But like, I think he cared about you because you actually got talent. That's why he didn't do nothing to you. But for her, I think he just seen it as a lick, and that he can get something out of it. Cause that's just what it seemed like to me. So
Well,
I
I
think he
think
did take advantage of it. I think he did.
yeah, and again, the other girls, I couldn't get anyone else on today. I think that they don't. It's scary to say this stuff because I already looked. I mean, you could see in the chat, and even just this whole thing is. I barely even want to deal with it. I'm here to try to help other people. I I'm a good fucking person and I can rest well knowing that. And that's my thing. I don't normally get involved in all this shit. You can go look at my fucking Instagram. If you know me as a person, you should know this. I'm not up here I didn't even promote my music. I mentioned I make music for context, but I'm not here to promote myself at all. So that's the thing. He started coming on here talking about all his shit that's I'm not going to lie, from what I know, at least 98% of that is not true. So, and
Yeah,
there's
I
a
ain't gonna
guy in the
lie. You need
comments
to go
saying,
and do that though. You need to go
huh?
on promote yourself. I said I ain't gonna lie. You need to go and do that though. Like go and promote yourself.
This
Like
That's
why
not
you
what I'm
here?
here for though.
shit big though,
But
Cam. You
I'm
already
saying
know.
this is a music platform. Like at the end of the day, that's what like this platform based around. So I just was saying like why you was here. But if not, that's cool too.
Well, the thing is that a lot of these people seem to be like, I don't want to promote myself to people who are just going to come and shit on me. So that's the
Hey,
thing.
Cameron,
Like,
but you
You
did,
gotta
but
be willing to take whatever. Some people might love it, some people might shit on it. There's people talking shit about me in this hoe every day. If I was worried about that, I'd have been got off the internet.
I
You
mean,
gotta
I've
just
been on
keep
the
going.
internet since I was honestly before I was 13 years old, but I've been pursuing this social media stuff for a long time. So, and I've been cyberbullied and I've been bullied in real life, like pretty much all throughout school. So I know. Um,
where you
Yeah,
but
I
from?
feel that.
I'm not
Where you,
trying to bring this energy over into my area because he, him, and a lot of the people I used to be around are not the vibe. Absolutely not the vibe. Like, it's fucking fairy vibes over here, bitch. This is too much. This is crazy. I'm
what
only
kind of what
here.
kind of music you do, Cam?
I said I make pop R&B music.
Oh, okay. I ain't hear that part.
Yeah, I'm not a rapper. I'm not any of that. Here and there, sure, but that's again, that's not what I'm here for.
Would you be willing to do a rap song with a rap artist like the what's the lady did with Quavo? I think her name Lana Del Rey or something. Would you be willing to do that?
She's not she's not a rapper, but
No, I'm saying she did a song with a rapper though. I'm asking, would you be willing to do that?
if I like them, sure, but
Okay.
I'm
I think
not
you
like
I think you and White TD will make a nice song.
who?
A guy named White TD. We're gonna sing some of his music. And Pico, a producer, if you didn't know that. So I think that'll be real big. Not even trying to be funny. It'll do a lot for you also. Just to get both. And just to be fair, you did snap at the chat first, and so
I did.
yeah. So they was just responding to your energy. But you seem like a nice lady. I'm pretty sure they'll forgive you. And you kind of got to be more accepting to this crowd too, because if you just focus on one crowd, if you want to be successful, it's never gonna work that way because it's not enough people. You got to expand. Not telling you what to do and nothing like that. I just want you because you're young. So with experience, it just come knowledge and information. Like you got to be willing to accept that and fight through it, and then people will respect you. It's like the Bobby girl, right? She didn't have respect at first, but she kept going no matter what people were saying about her
Okay, wait, I gotta
interviews.
stop you there because people are like accusing me of being racist in the comments, and that's
Nah,
not that's not that's
that's
not
fucked
cool.
up.
Niggas is dripping in the chat. Hey, look, My chat, like you just gotta know, this is what they do when niggas come on here or
Yeah, I
women
just
too.
don't.
Like they troll. Like that's just what they do. You gotta
I
like,
know, but
don't even pay them no mind.
I never said the N word. I don't say that. That's not in my vocabulary. So don't say that I said that. And also, that's not true. Both of my producers are black, and I'm around a lot of different people all the time. So let's not get it fucked
Pico
up. Like,
black too. You good. You good. You ain't even gotta tell them niggas
I'm
you
just
good.
saying, like, I don't fuck with that type of stuff. Like, that's not me at all. So I just want to make that clear, because that's
I
not.
fucked this show, Pico. This was a good show, man.
Hey
This shit
man, look, I
crazy.
don't even know what's going on.
And
Yeah,
if you think I'm white privileged, you don't know nothing. So, and my dad definitely damn sure don't got money. I know he's in here right now. He'll say he don't. So, don't even
Shout
say
out to
that
Dad
fucking
in the
bullshit, man.
chat.
Don't even fucking say that.
Yeah,
So,
well,
see,
y'all don't
naturally,
know me, and it's fine. Y'all don't know me. It's fine. But like again, I don't even want to talk about it. Like I'm trying to I'm trying to
why the
speak
girl
for.
leave you? You kind of protect her. How she leave? Where she go?
yeah,
I
that
don't know.
was yeah.
She left because I think she just couldn't handle it. I don't know. She just disappeared.
Shit, you can't be
But I
taking
don't
up
know.
for
I thought
people like that.
I wish she would have stayed, so she could speak some more. But I totally understand. I'm not mad or upset or anything at her for that, because it's hard. And I mean, I'm still here, taking all the remaining energy here. But like I said, like I
I
know I'm
just
a good person. I'm not lying. Like I am not even good at lying. I literally can't tell a lie. So I don't know. I wouldn't be up here if I thought that they were lying. And like I said, I've heard other stories. Um and I want to share them, but I don't want to take that away from them, but just everything else that I've heard from the girls, from the women, it's just very forceful and very weirdo vibes, very creepy. Y'all, I've already said the worst of them. But he just gets
nah,
he.
he'll creep. He'll creep for sure. I don't think nobody disagree with you on that. But
I just
being
don't want
weird
him
is
to
not
keep.
against the law. What you say? Where she go, P?
I don't know. I think her shit might have cut out. I didn't
Yeah,
take her
shout out to
down. I think it
Cameron,
just.
man.
Oh,
Shout
there
out
you
to
go.
Izzy
She back.
Bell.
I don't know
Oh,
what happened.
All right, you good.
But what were you saying?
Chat, y'all hit the like button, man. Come on with it. We jumping right now. What's up, CEO? I see you.
no, I'm just saying
Shout out to mods.
he definitely exemplifies everything you explained. But being weird is not illegal. You know what I'm saying? He's a weird, creepy dude. He had that right to be. But like I told him, But another thing with the young women, you can't be one foot in, one foot out. Everything you did, you kept professional. You had your boyfriend there with you. So in your case, I can't nitpick anything you did wrong because you did. Besides the kiss, but if you're not aggressive, I can't tell you to slap him. But in her situation, she admitted she didn't want to work, but she wanted to
Hmm.
go to Wing Daddy. She wanted a margarita. Then she wanted some more drink, and then she said she got mad because he was talking to the waiter. So right there, jealousy comes into play with her, because she
Well,
admitted
I'm gonna put this out there. I I didn't know those details of the story. I don't think that those are really significant.
it's
Because
significant.
he still
Margarita at
did
Wing
what he
Daddy.
did.
Do you know what Wing Daddy margaritas do? It's Wing Daddy, baby. Come
No.
on, Cam. I'm just saying, she ain't here, but she shouldn't have went and got the margarita and did all the. Oh, you gonna take it from me? I mean, that just sounds like some freaky
And
talk,
maybe that's true. Maybe, I'm not saying I agree with those certain actions.
right?
But I'm just saying, like, I still don't think, like, my focus is the worst part of the story and what happened and how it's affecting her. She's saying she's crying all the time. It's been, I guess, like 3 months now. And it's still affecting her, and that it breaks my heart. I don't want to hear that stuff. I mean, I'm just a very protective person. I didn't even know this girl until 2 days ago. I had no idea
Hell,
who she
see,
was.
Cameron, you can't take up for people, especially when you don't know all the details. And I'm not saying you wrong.
Well, she told me a lot.
Yeah, but women empowerment is great, but she didn't tell you everything. I'm sure. But this is White TD right here, who I was just telling you about. And man, if you and Pico
Hey,
and him can do
Guavo.
something, I'm telling you.
Hey, Guavo. I am not here for that, sir. But hey, I ain't gonna lie to you, Guavo. It might be time for you to hit that camera, bro. You doing a great job up here, though. I ain't gonna lie to you. A great goddamn job, real professional. This shit smooth. I've been enjoying myself so much in the background. I had to pull up to the stage. Shit,
Nigga, you must be drunk, nigga. What the fuck is you talking about, nigga? Hey,
nigga,
white
shit.
white girl
Ain't.
come over here, you get to talking crazy, nigga. Don't ask me no requests like that, nigga. What is wrong with
Oh
you?
yeah, yeah. I forgot you don't like that. You can't. You ain't trying to hit that camera. But you
Still
doing a good
ass
job
nigga.
though, boy.
Yeah, that's what
I
I
ain't gonna
do.
lie to you.
That's what I
No
do, nigga.
bullshit.
When I ain't never did. Wrong with this nigga, man. Pico, what wrong with this guy? I'm trying to get him a Quavo vibe. This nigga don't know what this to
Listen,
do.
Man, I'm not
Cameron
here for that,
featuring
boy.
White TD and Pico.
You
Ew.
heard Cameron? You heard Cameron today.
She don't know what she don't like, bro.
what do you mean?
No, I said you heard Cameron today, nigga. Have you heard her music yet?
Nah, but they say she good.
That's what they say. Hey,
They say
yeah.
she
It,
got the aesthetic.
We need to play
yeah.
it.
Yeah, it
Y'all,
might be about that time. Go ahead, Pico. Drop that shit, man.
y'all, this is not about me though. Like, this isn't.
Yeah, you and White TD don't want to do
It's
nothing.
not
What is
goddamn.
wrong with
All
What
right,
y'all?
so
is?
it's
Are
on
y'all saying
YouTube.
white TV? Like, I don't.
White
White
TD.
TV, yeah.
What
White
the fuck is
TV.
white TV? Like,
TD like
White people on
touchdown.
TV.
Man, play
y'all.
some petty. Play
All
some of that
right.
slow down or some shit, man.
Okay, but I don't want to take the focus away from this serious shit. Like, I just want people to understand. And like, someone earlier today too, a dude was telling me he stayed the night at his house and he pulled a gun on him, type shit, and that he
What?
was aggressive
Oh
to. Yeah,
shit.
he said Julio pulled a gun on him, according to his word. My God, before anyone freaks out on legalities to me. But
Man,
like, this shit is like, it's fucking crazy.
yeah, this shit is crazy. That's why I
Like,
said Guapo doing a good job up here. I would I think some weird shit is going on for sure. But nigga, we
What the
goddamn
fuck?
we can't goddamn do nothing about this for real. My boy Pico, I told him, y'all say y'all like the show. I'm you know what I'm saying? I told him not to do this, bro.
I know. I'm
We
not
ain't the
saying.
police.
I'm not saying, oh, go do something. I'm just, we were just using it as a place to spread awareness and to discuss it because, he did a live stream yesterday, so
Yeah, for
saying
sure.
whatever the fuck he was saying. And Pico was down to have us on here. And so I was like, okay, why not say it on the same place that he was talking his shit? And I can't speak on behalf of Stiff Barbie. I'm not going to speak on her. We're not close like that. And I don't know her full thing. I don't know what they have going on, but obviously there was a situation there. So that's what his main focus was.
It
But
ain't got
I
me
don't
fucked
think
up.
why.
Nah, Douglas Wilson, my bad.
He talking
He
about
was talking
someone
about
in the
somebody in the
comments.
set. I can't wait till
It's
I
just
come to
like
these
it's
so I
it's
can get
so
on high
weird to
class.
me.
Cause now White TD got Hockley acting up. He done came out his man cave. You see how these niggas do, Pico? Texas. I can't never fully trust Texas. I noticed that. Can't fully trust them, man. Them niggas, not Hockley. All right, Hockley, wait till our company leave. I got something for your ass. Cause I been meaning to talk to you anyway. Milk dud.
So
My
I
bad.
got
Go
is
ahead,
I
Cam.
got you just dropped mess around 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, unfortunately he dropped that video.
Why you say
Nah,
unfortunately?
hey, bro, pull bro back up. I was trying to figure out that shit. Why he say nobody dropping in July and shit? That was crazy, crazy business, bro. I ain't never heard no nigga say no shit like that.
Listen, I told him not to drop the video because he has another one of my other songs, and I told him don't drop that. Like, I don't want him to drop it, and he was like, "Okay, it's gonna come next week." Blah blah. And I was like, "Yeah, you better not drop that, or there's gonna be other issues because one, my producer's gonna have a problem, and two, a lot of other people are gonna have a problem with that, including me. And he does not own the rights to my music, obviously. So it's like, how are you gonna drop a video with no music? Because you don't own the music, like." That doesn't make sense. And no one's gonna promote it. And I don't want my face, my image attached to him anymore. So it's just regardless of the rights and this and that, it's fucked up of him to be like, I'm gonna fucking do it anyways, bitch.
How
Like that's the
long? How
vibe.
long you? How long you known, buddy?
Julio,
Yeah, that's the name.
like, known him, I think maybe 3 months.
How long until y'all felt like he was weird?
I didn't hang out with him or like have him around, like working with him. Okay, well I should rephrase that. We never hung out besides professionals, so it was very few times, but I
Hey, y'all
mean,
be safe, all right?
the first time I worked with him is when he kissed me on the cheek. So
Oh man, you kept so that was like a month.
Hold
That
on
was
to
that
that.
was that was crazy. So you kept working with him after that?
well, cause I don't think you were here when I talked about it, but I said that I just blew it off, tried to give him the benefit of the doubt. He did it right in front of my boyfriend. It was weird as fuck, and I was just like, whatever. Like, I don't know. Like he's drunk and he's whatever. I was trying to give him a chance. So yeah, cause it's not like he fucking like raped me, and I'm just like, okay,
Yeah,
I'll work with him again. Like it's something that I was trying to look past, cause I'm nice and I was trying to work with him and I thought he was professional because he's working with, all these other people making it seem some type of way. So yeah, but I
Whole lot
mean,
of that. Whole lot of that. Look, I read the Bible every day too, by the way, you guys.
what
Yeah, I'm
does
the
that
devil.
mean?
I'm the devil, huh?
Hey,
Israel's the
White
devil.
T,
What's
what's
up,
happening?
man? Hey, thanks for bringing me back on. What's up, you
you
guys?
you were doing real good in there.
What's up, you?
That nigga Hoxie got me rolling. That nigga say criminal degree in full effect.
Yo,
Hey, who's this new
keep
guy?
talking.
Oh, what up, TD? What up, TD? What
What's
up, TD?
shaking, man?
Man, I
What's
love
shaking?
Terrell
Hey, what?
Davis. What
Hey,
up, man?
what's up with this shit you talking about on
Oh
the
no,
on
the
the
reason
July,
why. Oh no, I'm in June because I've been dropping videos in
June?
July. The reason why they don't drop videos in June, I learned through my friends in the music industry when I used to intern for Paloma Ford and Dominic and Darius Logan, who wrote the song for Doja Cat called Streets. I learned through them. I was interning from them when I was in college. I was interning from them, and I was interning for DJ Syfe with Eric Deluxe for Power 106. Because I went to school in Hollywood. I'm from Pasadena, California, so I'm from Los Angeles. So I learned that in June the kids get out of school, and the kids get out of school in high school and college. So they're traveling home or they're going on a long trip. So they just don't want to drop content because they know that they're going to be more primarily focused on family time.
Oh no, that don't sound right.
So they wait till July come around. You know what I'm saying? And then they go from July to about April. And then May and June are kind of like dead areas, but it's okay to drop something in May. You know, it's like May Day, you know what I mean? But like June, it's like early bloom summer. You know what I mean? It's like they don't want to drop stuff in that area of time. You know, because you got fall, spring, and summer and winter time.
But why are we talking about videos? Because I don't even want the video to drop. Why are we talking about when videos
Nah,
need to
All
TD
right,
drop?
was
so
asking
look,
for TD was just
All right,
asking for his
bet
own
just so we can
personal.
hold on. All right, so Hockley did have a good comment. All right, so back to the first girl. She no longer on here. What, in your opinion,
Y'all want
Julio?
to hear the audio messages that she sent me? Y'all want to hear the audio
Yeah,
messages that
yeah,
Israel
yeah,
sent
yeah,
me?
yeah, yeah,
All
yeah.
right, let me get on the
That
Yeah.
link.
nigga
Let
guapo
me get
fool,
on the
bro.
link on my computer. Hold on, let me get the link on my computer
Y'all
because
need
I didn't.
to y'all need to remember though.
But I
I
don't want
haven't heard
Cameron to
these
leave.
messages and
Are
I
you
don't
still
know
here?
about them. So I'm not saying don't play it. But all I'm saying is that the type of person he is, he's gonna try to manipulate the situation.
No, I
Okay.
was gonna play it. No, she just sent me two audio messages after she got off the chat because she looked at her messages finally when I said,
Oh,
"Hey,
you're
if you go
talking
through with."
about she sent them to you right
Yeah,
now.
she like right now because I told her before that, but she never looked at her phone because she was using her phone to talk to y'all. But I had said, hey, if you go through with this, because I had no idea that she was even coming on here. I had no idea you were coming over here. Pico called me. I'm going to Walmart. He's like, yo, this is about to happen. I said, I don't know who it is. But let's do it. I thought at first it was Astro Girl and Tina the Don about to get on there and start talking mess
Hey,
about
don't
Barbie.
snitch on Pico, man. Leave that part
No,
out the story, man.
I tell you, I called the nigga literally as I was starting the live, like, hey, bro,
Man, it's a talk
this ain't
show at
my
the end of
type
the
of
day.
shit. I don't know what you got. Hold on. I said, hey, this ain't my type of shit. This ain't my lane. I don't know what the fuck you got going on. But after that live, this is what people jump in my DM saying. Since you was on this whole, I'm gonna let them, since it was just a day ago, you know, bet. I don't want to look like I'm protecting. If that happened, like, then boom, it need to be known. If it didn't, then hey, we need to know that shit ain't what it is too. But yeah, I just didn't want to be the nigga. Yeah, y'all know what I'm saying. We in here though. Fuck it. Back to what you was saying. The messages.
Hey, he do look like Fousey though. That nigga named Fousey too. He like, you look like you Romanian, bro. I think something off with him. What you think? What you think, Cam? What you think about him?
About who?
Fousey. JC.
About Julio?
Yeah.
I think he's a weirdo. He's a creep, and he needs to not be around women, especially, but maybe anyone. But people are already seeing that. I've talked to multiple people today, and it's not looking good. And I don't know why he keeps trying to brag about his connections. I was born and raised in Houston. Like, I don't know what you mean. Like, I work with two of the biggest producers in the city. Like, I don't know. I don't know, like, what he's trying to prove here. Telling me, I'm at your mall and I'm free as a bird, and like talking about, because he knows which city I live in, and apparently we live in the same city within Houston. And then now he's like, I don't even live there. You think I live there, but I don't even live there. I'm actually going somewhere else now. What? Then why are you talking about I'm at your mall? What? But like, please, Lord, I can't.
Oh shit, man.
I can't. And
What's up? Y'all gonna copyright us? Are y'all gonna copyright us if we play the music video? Can we play the video so we can hear the song?
I don't want to promote him, bro. Like,
it's you though. We're not promoting him.
That's
you on the camera.
His video.
Let's see. Yeah, you got another video then?
We want to see it, Cam. Something.
We trying to see.
For what reason? Like,
we like pop.
This a music platform.
Okay, I know that. But listen. I know my music is good, and I know people like my music. That's not the problem, though.
Okay, then, since you want to be stingy, bro, we ain't gonna take that. We not Julio over here. So you say no 2 times, couple times, then your wish is granted. Shit, fuck. You know what I'm saying?
I don't want to give attention to something that's like not the reason I'm here. Listen, I would love to promote myself and my music. Like, I do that every single day, but I just don't want to be up here talking about saying all this shit, and then all of a sudden she's promoting her music, because people are gonna have something to say about that too.
I feel that. You're right. You got a point. But we said it was cool, so fuck with them people. Hey, fuck what them niggas talking about. Fuck what them niggas talking about. We said it's cool. Fuck what them niggas talking about, but we ain't gonna play. You know what I'm saying? You said no, it's all good.
My music is public. It's out there. Y'all can listen to it anytime. My thing is mainly with that video. Like, I want that video deleted. First of all, he's supposed to take official video out because it's not the official music video, first of all. He didn't listen. He kept it just as that, and just said, I mean, he literally said on here, like, fuck your team. He doesn't even know who my team is. I don't put that shit out there. So I don't know what that's about, but he is not being respectful in any way, shape, or form. But like I said, I've had so many messages from people about this guy. Why are you bringing your kid into it?
Hey, keep the kids out of it, bro.
Like, that's fucked. Like, that right there is already like, what the fuck? And it's not the official video because we did not plan that.
Hockley, you did too much time in jail. I don't.
We can't hear you. I think you gotta unmute yourself. Julio, or hit refresh. It's like you're on mute. We can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, you good.
All right, can you hear me now? We good?
Yeah, you good.
All right, let me turn it up. Okay.
What are we doing? What's happening?
No, it's okay. It's okay. Close the door, and
I
I'll
was
be in here for a little
talking.
bit. Hey, I'm gonna just mute myself real quick, and then I'm gonna switch it back over to this mic.
All right.
I can't believe this shit. People are asking about pussy and shit in the comments. And I'm like,
But Cam, over here, we like pussy.
huh?
You like pussy too.
Yeah. But I like both. I'm not a fucking lesbian like he's claiming I am. Why the fuck do you think I have a boyfriend? It's called bisexual.
I don't know why you got him. I wanted to talk to you about that. I was gonna get to that later on in the show. Let's get back to these voice recordings because we might need to swap him out. Hey, come on, Foozy. Julio, you on mute, man.
Yeah.
All right, you can hear me now?
Yeah.
All right, I bet. All right, now I had to switch my thing. That static noise was I had to switch from 24 to 90K, 96K for the people that know what I'm talking about. All right, yeah. So am I supposed to be playing our music or what's going on? What we doing?
I don't know what.
You had a question?
No, you cannot. You don't play my music. Come on, be for real. They're like the last one I would want to play the music right now. I don't want you like representing me. That's the thing.
I'm not
Julio.
representing you.
Julio.
I'm just the people want to hear your music. Why you don't want to play your music from them?
Hey, Julio.
This is a song by Cameron Shea called
Oh, shit.
The Way I Rock.
Wait. Hold on. Y'all can hear me?
Yeah. What's
Did
up
they
with it?
ask him? Did he kiss her on the cheek yet?
Is he really doing this shit right now, bro? Like,
Yeah, what the
why?
fuck going on, Pico?
Yeah, hold on.
You out of pocket. You supposed to send you. We supposed to be
Yeah.
listening to the voice recordings and shouting.
Yeah.
All right.
What happened to that? See what
Yeah,
I
I thought
noticed
you
with
said
you,
something about the
Julio.
audio recordings.
Yeah. So look,
Julio
like
making
I
a
was
lot
saying,
of promises,
though, back to our story. Yeah, so what I was saying is that I had sent her a message. I guess she didn't see it. So she was like, I was like, hey, if you do this, if you go through with this, I might delete your footage. I didn't delete it though. But
That is sick, bro.
at 626, and I'm from the 626 area code. That's pretty wicked. But I said, can you see this? I don't know the camera. All right, so look, let me turn the brightness down a little bit. Hold on. Can you see that now? All right, down. Hold up. Well, look, she said, if you go through this, I'll delete your footage. I might delete your footage. And then she got off, and then she sent me something at 7:51. It's 8:28 right now. And she said, here she goes. Here it goes. Oh, wait, hold on. How do you put it on speaker mode when it's on the audio thing?
Jay hit the
I ain't gonna
speaker,
lie, I don't
nephew.
know either.
All right, let me just turn the mic up really. Let me turn the mic up really loud so you can hear it. Here she goes right here. She's saying something about not wanting to speak to me ever again or something like that. Hold on.
Ever again in my life. You don't even understand how badly it affected me. And I tried to tell you, and you gaslit me. Respectfully, fuck off. I have nothing left to say to you. You are an evil person, and I really trusted you. I invested into you, and I believed in you. I forgave you.
So this was Monday. Monday was see you tomorrow. Please let me know so I can work around my work schedule. You still haven't finished my video, Lord, but hopefully you're gonna get it to me like you said you would. I haven't even gotten anything from you either, which is wild that you would be asking me for some more. Are you getting the hotel?
Hold
I'm
on,
gonna.
Julio. Not to cut you out, but you say this is Monday.
Mm-hmm.
So this
Mm-hmm.
is after you supposedly took what she said you took. Y'all still been in communication about videos and stuff.
Yeah, I was. Guapo. Or is this TD? Wait, yeah, Guapo. So I was supposed to go out there on Tuesday, and today is Friday.
See, Cameron.
But she was texting me. She was texting me Sunday, and I'm busy as heck at the event with Exotic Pop with Mr. Almeida, and we're at the rich guy's birthday party. And I'm talking to her. I stopped texting her because I'm so busy. You know, I was on do not disturb. You know what I mean? And then that's when she got fed up. And
So
then
I
on
just want to clarify for the chat.
Monday, I'm in the studio with Barbie. I'm in the
Hold
studio with
on, hold on, hold
Barbie.
on.
Hold on.
Okay.
He's talking.
She alleged that you took something from her a while ago, right? She alleged that you forced yourself on her. But you saying you've been planning to go out there and y'all have been talking since that incident.
Yeah, man. Like I'm supposed to be
Okay.
out there shooting her music video. I was supposed to be there from Tuesday to Thursday. Then I was supposed to come back Thursday and catch a flight to LA on Friday. But all that got changed when this Barbie stuff happened. So
But
I
she
was with
said that
that.
you already shot the videos and she's been waiting on you to send it
Yeah,
to her.
yeah. We were about to shoot 3 more music videos. I got it all right here.
I mean that.
Damn.
I
So
want to see
y'all
it
been
all.
communicating for real, for real.
That last message you said something about a hotel at the end. What you said?
Yeah, she was talking about, am I getting a hotel? I'm like, hell no, I ain't getting no hotel. I'll sleep in my car if anything, because I got an SUV that got DC and AC plugs and stuff. I don't need to get no hotel. What I need to get a hotel for? I'm only coming out there for a day and a half. Half the time we're gonna be shooting. 90% of the time we'll be shooting.
So
So yeah, but
so
when she
y'all
started like pressing the issue on like a hotel and eating, I just started thinking about it. And I'm like gas and all that too. I'm like, bro, it's San Antonio, it ain't Austin. I'm like, bro, I'm not about to, nah. I was like, nah. And then I was like, all right, how much have you sent me all together so far? She sent me, you know what I'm saying, a pretty little penny. And I'm like, okay, yeah. So, that's 3 videos. That's 2 more videos. You still owe me three more hundred. She's like, why? I'm like, all right, you only sent me 12. You still owe me 15. And then you still want me to do this. And out of the kindness of my heart, I'm like, okay, kill that noise. I'll just at least give me gas money. And I wasn't even pressing on hotel. I was just like, just give
Out
me
of the
gas money.
kindness of your heart.
Julio. She done
What?
gave you 1,200 and you ain't produced one video.
Yeah.
I produced a lot of stuff for her, but I told you I wasn't dropping videos in June. Her videos are about to come out. Her first video
Shit,
about to come out.
Julio. Nah, that ain't right, Julio. And you
See?
want another 3?
No. I said we do another 3 or because she
Damn,
wanted
the video.
to do
Just
3 more
imagine
videos.
the.
Look, 6 videos, 300. That's 1,800. Another 3,
Mm.
I'm giving you a free video. That's 1,500.
But when she told her story, she said you agreed to do the work for free. So when did
Look,
the
That's when
money
I
come
did.
in?
look
That
at
one I
what
did.
Richard just said. He
That
said
one I
that
did.
I thought you were rich, so why are you worried about gas money if you got paper?
Because my money is instilled into so many other things. When you and Charles will tell you someone
Hey,
like Charles,
Cam, don't
a
read
real
no more
businessman will
Richard
tell you that.
comments either. Richard don't get his
It's
comments
it's
read
But
over
it's
here.
it's a
it's
valid point though. Why
she's
would
not
you
that
Nah,
say
he
good.
not a
anything?
valid person though.
She's not that
Fuck him.
good. She's not that good. She's not that good for me to be coming out of the pockets like that is what I'm saying. Like I paid for Barbie's session on Monday. That's why she's mad. That's why she came on the show because she seen me post 2 live videos with Barbie. But like I'm going live. I'm on do not disturb. How the hell can I
I
text
don't
you
think
back?
that's why she's
That is
mad.
exactly why, because she's texting and blowing me up the same time I'm in the studio with her. I went and looked at it right after we left. We left the
Damn, why are
studio.
you
You
so
seen it
mad?
live. I'm not. But it's controversy.
She
But
like
yeah.
that. Look, Cam, you a little. Hey, Cam a little deviant person, bro. I see what she like that. Pico, look at her. Hey, for everybody in the
Yo, the
chat.
switch up is
Yeah,
crazy.
that's why she went crazy. She's like, fuck it. Like she's really a jealous person. She's jealous. You're jealous that I was in the studio with Barbie, but what are you even jealous about? That's the only reason why I didn't text you back. When I tried to text you back, I text her back and she's like, nah, I'm done. Like, damn, I didn't even text back. Like, done with
Who
what?
talking
Julio.
about the other
I don't
girl?
even
Hey
date
But
Julio.
you.
she paid you
I don't even date
$1,200.
you.
I would be
But
mad
no,
too.
the way she's saying it, saying she's done, like if it's just a relationship or something, that's weird to me. I'm like, what do you mean you're done? Like,
Okay,
I'm coming out.
like you weren't texting and calling me at 4 a.m., calling me baby girl and shit. Like, why are you
Ooh,
calling me at
shit.
4 a.m. when I have a fucking
Ooh,
boyfriend? And I
shit.
texted you and I asked you, why are you calling me at 4
Let
a.m.?
me
I have
look
a
at my
boyfriend.
messages.
Oh,
Hey,
it's not like that.
one thing about me, Cameron, it wasn't like that. It was a reason why I hit you if I hit you. And one thing about Julio that you will learn
is that I don't delete
I will
no
not
messages.
learn.
I don't
I will
delete no
not learn.
messages. And then I went AT&T, so they log everything. You know what I mean? I'm not pressed up about anything. I know my rights. I'm an American. You know what I mean?
So am I. What are you talking about?
Julio, did you kiss her on the cheek, bro?
I know, yeah,
Did
but
you
that was
kiss
like
on
quick.
the
She
cheek?
got out the car. I gave her. She looked beautiful. A kiss. You just drove down here. Hey, how you doing? Let's go work. As
And
soon
I
as she got out,
didn't.
the
I
camera
didn't
started.
answer the phone.
All
By
right,
the
he
way.
told the truth about that. I thought you was a good spinning ass nigga. You talk too fast, nigga.
The camera started rolling as soon as she started crossing the street. Am I wrong, Cameron? The camera when you were there, the camera
Cameron
was on you.
said
All
that.
eyes
She
on you.
admitted to that.
All eyes
She
on
said
you.
that.
Cameron, do you even know half of the people that you were next to that day? You don't, because you're not from LA. But do you even know who you were around? You were around the biggest weed seller in the world. You were around Young LB. You were around Runts. You were around Desto Dub. A whole awful lot of cough syrup.
That's not
Everybody
my
that's
crowd,
in the
though.
rap industry right now is wearing their clothes and smoking their
I'm
weed.
not in the rap industry.
So I was bringing you in that day.
I don't want to be in.
But
like
your
that.
producers make the way I rock the song I'm going to play for them is like Aaliyah. It's like Aaliyah music. Did you never listen to Aaliyah?
I've heard that. Yes, I've been compared to her.
Exactly.
Cam featuring White TD, produced by Pico, coming soon, man.
Hey, Pico,
Did y'all hear that?
Pico, get your Ludacris on, gang. Get your
Yeah,
coins.
I
You
got
deserve
them
it.
beats ready.
You deserve
Yeah,
it. You
ready
deserve
to
it.
go.
Hey, man, I'm gonna take a shot for all of y'all, man.
Look, he's drinking. He's drinking. Always drinking.
That nigga said you go get your Ludacris on. I just realized nigga try to slide.
Hey, Cameron, I'll drop this off to you so
he
you
a
can be
slippery
with this
nigga,
next
Pico.
time in the
He
chat.
slippery.
Look. Next time you hop on, I'm gonna give you this. I was even about to get you a camera. That's why I called you at 4 a.m.
No, that's bullshit.
I was on Amazon.
Listen,
I was on Amazon about to order the $100 camera you wanted. The $100. I had found one for $20. It was on some.
You didn't even know the fucking camera I wanted. I didn't even say.
Yeah, you wanted one of them little old school film digital cameras. You wanted a
recommendations.
digital film camera, the one that could do video and like old school VHS. I know what you wanted.
No, actually, that's not.
I'm still wrong then. Damn. But they have one at Walmart right now for $100, 4K.
That's not what I was.
Show me the messages then if I texted you at 4 o'clock.
I'm using my phone. I can't show them right now. I have them, but I have them.
Let me look. Was it text message or Instagram?
Text, bro. And you called me. You called me at 4 a.m. and then I texted you in the morning when I woke up.
Oh, I think that was the day when I could barely drive and I was close by and I was looking for somebody to drive me home, but I ended up paying one girl $100 to come drive me home. Her name's Gia. She's one of my models in my videos.
Okay, but why would you think I would do that? I have a man's.
When you say you have a man, I said I know that.
Then you should have.
Oh yeah, here it goes. Here it goes. Why you call me at 3 a.m.? I have work and a man's. I said hey at 3:41. I said hey, and the hey was that, and I said it wasn't like that the next day. It was like hey. Yeah. Once you said that, I didn't even reply to you. I didn't even reply to you because it was.
I didn't reply to you either after that.
I was scrambling and like, oh, I gotta go, and then Gia came and I gave her $100 to give me a ride home.
But I didn't send it. I sent that the next morning because I saw your call and your text, and I said that.
Yeah, I called once, I texted once, you didn't hit me back. Fucking weirdo ass fucking rapist, molester type, trying to kill you type of dude would have been blowing your phone up.
Whoa. Okay.
I called once, I texted once. You didn't
at 4
reply.
a.m.
You didn't
That's
answer.
Weird. That's
you didn't
weird.
reply. You didn't answer. I didn't leave an answer.
If any guy,
I thought we were cool like that. My bad. I thought we were gang. Oh, y'all want to see it? Here we go.
Yeah, this is the one where you grab the back of my neck.
Yeah, that's Exotic Pop's Mercedes Sprinter van right behind you too. And I asked you to send me those videos. Yeah,
and I did. And you never sent me mine.
Look, Julio's not a liar. Look, we were talking about cameras and shit.
I'm not a liar either, so I don't know what you're talking about. Yes. You sent me the recommendations.
Recommendations. We got videos.
I never said you didn't.
Look at her right here with Basquiat. Basquiat got a soda with Exotic Pop. Does she even know who Basquiat is?
No.
He has his own.
Not until that day.
Yeah, well, look. I had you in front of an Aston Martin in L.A.
And I wasn't lying. I didn't lie about nothing. I literally said that this happened.
Hollywood Boulevard.
Yeah, that's the video that you posted.
Oh, by the way, that's her music.
I already told them this.
She said, "Don't play it, bro. We ain't gonna force to play it."
It sounded good, though.
Yeah, it did.
Snip.
Hey, I appreciate you bringing me back on, though. Some of these niggas would have probably been like, all right, bro. You know, being back to back on these interviews, I feel like I am big now, bro. I thought.
To actually believe this nigga. Like, if you're a female and you're fucking with this goofy ass nigga, something wrong with you. You need to take your ass somewhere because we
It's
already
giving
didn't
pick
expose
me.
his ass. After all this shit is coming out and y'all still want to side with this nigga, he's
Hey.
fucking creepy ass Diddy
Hey.
wannabe. Fucking
Hey, look at
Julio,
Hey,
that
look at
director.
Frieza. Hey, look at Frieza and Majin Buu in the chat getting busy.
You nigga stupid as hell,
Yeah,
bro.
he's sick in the head. He thinks this shit is funny.
Hey, you
Yeah.
Super Saiyan Goku right now. You Super Saiyan God.
You can't
You
go
got the blue hair
around
going
saying
on.
that shit, offending every community, every type of person, and then just blow that shit off like it's all
Oh,
cool. No, it's
hey,
not
Cameron,
fucking
edit.
cool.
They said I'm exotic pop. Who said I'm exotic pop? I'm not exotic pop. I'm exotic pop LA, by the way, ambassador. I'm exotic pop LA. I'm about to be exotic pop Vegas in like a week or two when we put stiff Barbie sodas in there. So shout
But
out to
listen,
exotic
no
pop.
one's talking about
Is Charles
exotic
still in the
pop.
chat
Like that's
or
just
nah?
First of
like
Pico,
all,
Pico, did
hold on.
Charles
I
really
want to
come
make a
and click?
comment in
Did he really come into
on
the chat
somebody who just
earlier
said if
today
her
when they were
friend is
saying that he
gay,
was in
why
the
is she
chat?
talking? Nigga, I don't have a problem with gay
Tony
people. You're
Snow
fucking
said the
retarded.
owner
I'm
of
just saying
exotic
this
pop
nigga's
was
in the
watching for a
closet
second. Was
and
he
trying
really
to
watching?
pretend like he a
Yeah,
man at least a
yesterday he
year.
was
That's the
watching
point.
yesterday.
Oh wow, exotic pop was watching High Thoughts television. Hey, we got to go get you do like a special presentation, like an interview inside of the store, bro. I can make that happen.
We
I
need
swear.
a Houston.
He's doing the finesse.
This
He's doing the
nigga,
finesse on live, bro.
well, we'll
this
He's
see
nigga
doing
because
what the fuck
because
is
you
wrong
you
with
don't
this
know
nigga?
you don't know who I've been
this
talking to and who
nigga.
I talked to on the phone today. So we'll see.
Wait, what?
What you say?
All right, I just
I
sent an
said you
email.
don't know who I've been talking to and who I talked to on the phone today.
Hey,
So
you
we'll
know what I
see.
really love about being John Wick with the
Bald
stick?
head ass
I
nigga.
love
Look
when
at
I don't
that
know who's
ugly.
coming after me. I know when no, I love when I
Israel
don't know
like
who's coming.
Julio, bro. I can
I
tell.
love when
Israel
someone
like
because I can
Julio.
feel it.
Nah.
I can feel it. It's like
Yes,
Dragon
you
Ball Z. You feel
do,
the
bro.
energy.
Stop
You know
Nah.
somebody's
playing,
after you.
Israel.
Now this
And I'm
dude
trying to.
talking about anime.
Hey, look, and then I
What?
go like this. I go like this, and I go, wow.
Hey, them
So what?
freaky
Is that a
girls be
threat?
watching anime.
Hey, I love anime. Only
Got
Dragon
them
Ball Z
freaky
though.
girls.
Is
Dragon
that a
Ball Z
threat?
and Dragon
Is
Ball
that a
Z and
threat? Is that a threat? Is that a threat?
a whole lot of South Park, baby. A whole lot of Simpsons. A whole lot of Bart Simpson going on right now.
Because you don't know who's watching this right now. And I told you I'm born and raised in Houston, and this is Texas. You already know what goes down
Hey,
in
my
Texas.
Mexican
So you
family is
better
born.
be
Look, hey,
careful.
you
You
Oh
Cameron,
better be
shit.
careful
You told
with
everybody what I
your
was. You
threats.
told everybody what I was. You told everybody I was Mexican and black. Well, guess what? My Mexican family is from Houston. My black family is from California.
Okay?
And I was born and raised in California. My dad taught my mom Spanish, and
Do
my
they
mom
even
taught my
claim
dad
you
English.
though? Do they claim you like you're claiming them?
Hey, I'm quiet, baby girl. I can't let everybody know what's going on. You know what I
Stop
mean?
saying
Right.
baby
They don't
girl. That
fucking
shit
claim
is
your
so
ass.
fucking
Who don't
annoying.
I
claim me?
bet you
Who
nobody
don't claim
fucking
me? Who don't claim me? Who don't claim
your
me?
family,
Cameron,
bro.
Israel like that. Cameron, you
Hey,
can't be
hey, when
mad.
they call rap a
Israel
lot,
like it.
hey, when they call rap a lot, I
Like
get on.
what?
When they call rap a
She
lot,
like baby girl. She
hey,
like when you say that.
look, Barbie
Mind your
Don't
called D
even
business.
Boy.
joke about that.
Barbie
That's
called D
fucked
Boy on
up.
me, and when Barbie
She
called D
ain't
Boy on
deny
me,
it.
I called
Hey,
EXO.
y'all see, I don't even pay that nigga, that other
You
nigga
get
no
what I'm
mind.
saying?
He ain't
You get what I'm
nobody.
saying? You get what I'm saying? You get
Who
what
ain't
I'm saying?
nobody?
You get what I'm saying?
Who ain't nobody?
When Barbie put D Boy on the phone with me and tried to threaten me, I called EXO and told him to be quiet. You know what I'm
Hold
saying?
on,
When somebody
Julio.
calls me, I call Mr. Almeida. I call them, hey, they let him be quiet. Hey, when you call J Prince Jr., he laughs at you. But if you try to call J Prince Sr., D Prince and Mike Prince are gonna be
I don't
like,
know
no,
who you're
no,
talking
nope,
about
nope,
or what you're
click.
saying.
So who are you gonna call?
Are
Ghostbusters.
you asking me who I'm gonna call? Are you asking me who I'm gonna call?
Yeah, I'm cool with every
I
rapper in the
don't
city.
I
Brick,
don't
D Baby,
okay,
Mac
well
Young.
you don't know who I know. You think you know,
I
but
know
you
all
don't.
corners, baby. I'm like, it's like pool. It's like pool sticks. I got balls in every corner.
Sure.
Yeah, I
Miss
bet you
Fatima,
do.
you
Up in your
guessed
mouth
it.
too.
And when you think you're a little, hey, and when you think you're this high, I know someone higher. And when you think you're this high, I know someone higher.
Oh God.
We know Jesus Christ. Boy, you better get the fuck.
That's Christian right there. I know Jesus Christ more than you do. Do you even read
You're
the
the
Bible?
Hey,
Antichrist or some shit. You
When
something,
I
boy.
met you,
You
we
got
went on a
something in
walk.
you.
When I met you,
Not the
I
walk,
bought some
bro.
CBD.
What?
I bought some CBD. I bought some CBD stuff
This
out of
is
a smoke
wild.
shop because you didn't have no plug. I asked you, where's the weed? I said, I've never tried this before, right? I smoked that little CBD bullshit joint with you. And then we walked and you tell me
damn.
about how you used to be a Satanist and now you're about God. And I was like, okay.
Yeah,
That's
that's my
I like
Okay,
fucking
that.
guess what?
testimony.
Maybe
I was
And
like, I
so
like
maybe
that.
what?
she
What's
used
your
to be.
point?
I
What's
was
Maybe
your
like, I
she
point,
like
used to
that.
nigga?
be. Guess
I
what?
What's
told you
your
I like
point,
that.
nigga?
I liked it. Did I not let you shoot the
Still,
Satanism,
video?
still the
Did I
same.
not let
Satanism
you? Hey, Israel, did
is
I
a
not let you
religion
shoot?
too. If you
Look,
want to
you
be
had all black.
correct about
Hey,
that.
See what I'm saying? Cameron said that's a religion too. So you're a witch. Your mom must be a witch. You just said it's a religion. So you're about satanic ritual.
Crazy,
You just
What
backed up
the hell
satanic.
going on?
I'm not
Cameron do
religious. I'm
But you
not
just
Cameron do
Christian.
supported
got
it.
Cameron do
That's
got a
the
cat.
energy you put into
I
it.
did
You're
see
so
a cat in the
powerful.
bed.
Like when you think Dragon Ball Z is just anime, no, we're really powerful. Like energy is real. So when you
Yeah, I
back them up,
know.
when you
I
back them
know.
up,
Do
you
you
better
want
start
me to show
walking
you?
around.
Do you want me to show you my crystal collection? Will that make you
Well,
happy?
those crystals is that you know what those crystals is called in the Bible? That's called satanic rituals.
I don't
That's
fuck with
Okay,
called that's
then
crystals.
called
so
playing with
fucking be it
witchcraft.
because
That's
I'm not an
witchcraft.
evil person,
That's
bro. I'm
witchcraft
not an
though.
evil person. I
Crystal.
don't use it to work
Hey,
against
you
you.
think? Hey, look.
So
You,
hold on. Question about the like, what do they do? How you get into that?
you breaking
What?
up? You breaking up, Pico?
She said she got some crystals. I said, what? Like, how she get into the crystals?
Because she's defending
What do
herself from
they
the other
do?
stuff
Like,
she's
what
doing.
do they mean?
I ain't
Because
gonna
she's
lie.
saying shit about religion and shit and my beliefs. So that yeah, I'm
Well, in
saying what
America,
No,
where
like, yeah,
you
what
call
the
it.
crystals do? I'm asking, like,
Donald
I'm
Trump is
trying
a
to figure out
Christian.
what kind of
Donald
crystals
Trump
is
is a
it.
Hold
Christian,
up.
by the way.
What the fuck do
Donald
crystals have
Trump
to
is
do
a
with any
Christian,
of
by
this
the
shit?
way.
Stay
And
on
the only
subject.
reason why he wanted
I
to build a
don't know.
bridge, the only reason why Donald Trump wanted to build a bridge is because he wanted to figure out who the hell is bringing the drugs in so he could stop it. But you know who's
Yeah, and
bringing
it
all the
was
drugs
you're
in?
one of them.
You
You're
you
one
know
of
who's
them.
bringing all the drugs in
You're
Houston?
one of them.
The club owners on
Literally.
Washington. The club owners on Washington. You want to talk about something real? You want to talk about how the dudes that be on Washington be at the borderline checking things off in the daytime and then they go party at night and then they bring 4 or 5 girls in from the strip club over there at Eden and they rape them too? You want to talk about Julio? You want to talk about how I'm trying to surface the outcasts out here, how everything's being extorted in Houston, but I'm trying to make sure that we can open the gates, heaven's gates, for the real artists? That's what Julio's mission is.
All
That's what
right.
my ultimatum is. What is your
Sorry,
ultimate goal?
I didn't realize that it came with
Well, you got
everything
Fucking
crystals.
too.
Guess what? You don't
weird.
need
You're
crystals.
fucking
Call Julio and
weird.
I'll shoot down whoever's following you. Call Julio and I'll be your crystal. I'll be your diamond in a rough.
But I thought you
In all black
all
with
right.
gloves on. You see me in all black, Barbie loves it because she knows deep down inside that I be in all black, not just for a camera. She knows I will go in all black ski mask, but I don't knock houses down, baby girl. I don't rob people. I don't steal from people. I get my own money. I'll call my homeboy right now and send 100 pack right now. Swirls Worldwide. Look that up on Instagram.
So
Flip
what
me
are you
100 pack.
saying?
100 pack right now, Pico. Who need it? Who wants snowballs? Who want
Oh,
pre-rolls?
this
Who
dude
want
is
edibles?
crazy.
Elijah
This dude is
Who wants
crazy.
Antone,
shrooms?
This dude is
Who
Elijah
wants some
crazy.
damn shrooms?
Antone said Julio have mental problems, emotional problems, and
I
personal
got 3
problems
college
that
degrees,
he needs
homegirl. I'm
to
working on my minor.
resolve.
You didn't see in
If
my
you
U of
don't
H?
pick up on
You didn't
how
see my
he's
U of H
talking and
thing yesterday?
interacting,
I've been
the
going to school to
boy
U of
is
H and
still
nobody
a
knows it because I've been going online.
child. He is a child.
Oh my God. I was supposed to go
Oh
to
Oh my
my
UCF.
God, I
god.
call him a
I was supposed
demon.
to go to
Oh no,
UCF. I
she's
stayed out here
yelling
to go to
almost like
U
you
of
were
H.
yelling earlier at
I've been
me,
going to U of
bitch.
H
Like what the
online. I've been
fuck?
going to U of H online. I was supposed to go to UCF. I was supposed to go to Florida, but I'm out here in Houston because I
Why
love
are we
Houston.
talking about school, bro?
I love
Like school
Houston.
is irrelevant. It
I
doesn't
love Houston.
just because you
I
go to
grew up
school
on
doesn't
Houston
mean you're
rappers.
smart either.
Chameleonaire is my favorite rapper from the South.
Bro,
And
you're
back
just
to the
talking.
subject.
And you don't remember that song
You're a
Crazy?
predator. I'm gonna
Pico,
keep saying
Pico,
it until you
Pico,
address that shit.
Pico.
Yes.
You're a
Hey,
Pico, play
predator.
Crazy.
You're a
hey,
predator,
Play
I'm
Julio.
not
Chameleonaire.
in
You're
it.
a predator.
You
You
know about
prey
that
on
song
girls.
Crazy by
You're a
Chameleonaire.
predator. You're
And
a scam
that
artist.
song,
You're like
that
the
song
new
he was talking about the same stuff
Anna
y'all
Del
doing right
Bay,
now.
except for you never made it that far, nigga. You never got that much money. You never got that much bread.
Chameleonaire is taught. He has a
You're
song
like
called
Anna Del
Crazy.
Bay, nigga. You
Hey,
scam
hey,
everybody.
hey,
Scam
Chameleonaire, since
artist.
you're from
You're a
Houston,
pedophile. You're
Israel,
a creep. You're a
since
fucking
you're from
weirdo.
Houston, since you're from Houston,
Weird.
you ever
Weird.
heard
You're
the song
weird.
Crazy?
You're fucking
Hey, mute her,
weird.
mute her. She doesn't let nobody talk. Mute her, bro. I'm not trying to hear weird
You
100
don't
Don't
let
times.
no
nobody
one
trying to hear
fucking
you
talk.
talk.
No
Who
one
the
wants
fuck
to
is
hear you
you?
talk, bro.
All right.
Like, what are you
Well, we're
saying?
all
This
from
is
Houston,
crazy.
right? Chameleonaire's first album, he has a song called Crazy. I think it's like number 13 or 14. He talks about what you girls are doing to me right now.
Get the
Okay.
fuck out of here. Oh, bitch ass nigga.
They think I'm crazy. They don't know I like you. I was a baby, maybe I was just a
Drag
couple
him.
more months. My faggot
Drag
father must
him,
have had his
Israel.
fatties up
Please,
in their butt.
girl.
Hey, go get your. Hey, no, you
Bro,
can't laugh now. You can't laugh now. We're not friends. Stop it. Stop laughing.
I don't give a fuck, nigga. You ain't nobody to me. You
Hey,
ain't nobody, period.
take a
Nigga, you
shot
had to
for
ride off
me.
Stiff Barbie's dick in order to get any type of clout. Because that's the only way
Ooh.
anybody know who your ass is. Stiff Barbie made your ass.
Yep.
You didn't make
Yep.
yourself.
I made
Stiff
Stiff
Yep.
Barbie,
Barbie
baby
made
girl.
you,
Let's get it
nigga.
right.
Stiff Barbie made
I
you.
made
You
Stiff
ain't
Barbie look
nobody. You a
beautiful.
fucking peon, bitch ass nigga.
I made Stiff Barbie look so beautiful. Oh my God, I made her look so beautiful.
We We not denying that you're talented, but you're a fucking weirdo, creep, rapist,
Oh,
pedophile.
hey, by the way, Pico, by the way, the
That
artwork.
real now. That real.
Hey,
That real now,
Guapo,
Israel.
Guapo, do you pay attention to Stiff Barbie? Like, do you follow her and stuff? You know her hit single. That you want to know why
We
New
need to
York
stop
loves
bringing
her?
her up because she's not here to speak on
All
her
right.
behalf.
Well, her
You're right.
single
You're
"Fall in
right.
Love,"
My apologies
"Fall in
to
Love,"
Barbie.
I did
No
that.
disrespect to
I
her.
told you she
But
was
you're
jealous of Barbie.
weird. You're
I told you she was
fucking
jealous of
weird.
Barbie. Cam, I told you she was jealous of Barbie. That's why she keeps bringing her up.
Who's
But look,
jealous
that
of
"Fall in
Barbie?
Love," single that's going viral right now. I did the artwork for that, and I took the picture. But I'm saying
Okay.
it's blowing up, and I'm gonna tell you how much I know about the music industry.
What
It's
is
blowing
going
up in New
on?
York.
Like, what
It's
the
blowing up
fuck?
in New York. Barbie doesn't even know why her song's blowing up in New York. It's blowing up because it's a trans beat, and all the people in New York love trans and house music. House music was made in New York. House music was
What is
made in
wrong
New
with
York,
you? What is
underground.
wrong
And you know
with
who's
you?
most the house DJs in New York? They're black people in New Jersey too. I've been in New York. I've been in New York, right? I stayed in New Jersey for 16 days when I was trapping them peas. I went to New York one time. I went through it in an Uber and I never got out. I never got out of New York because it was too big for me. I didn't like it. It looked like a video game. I felt like I was going to die just walking to the subway. I never got out. I thought the Uber go back over the bridge to Jersey.
You just keep changing the subject because you don't want to talk about.
Literally,
This
like.
is an inner. Hey,
But you know what? Hey, you know what? You know
y'all
what?
never
You
seen
know
Drink?
what?
Y'all never seen Drink Boy?
Israel, let me know if you agree. But I guess this is what we get for coming on to a podcast hosted by men.
And it's gonna be on YouTube forever. You don't
What'd you
gotta
say?
get nothing. I hope y'all weren't screen
This
recording.
is
You're
what
wasting memory.
happens
It's
when
gonna be
you
on
try to spread awareness on a
YouTube.
Yeah, it's
podcast
sad, bro. It's
hosted
sad.
by men.
How many dumbass
Hey, you
goofy
wasting
people
memory
actually
if
are
you were
standing
screen
up for this
recording. He's not taking this down. This will be on YouTube forever. So I hope you weren't wasting memory by screen recording. You didn't have to screen record. This is going to be on YouTube. So get your 30 minutes of fame.
It costs a
Get your
fee to
30
No
minutes of
delete.
one's,
fame.
dude. No one's getting
So
fame
everybody
from
know.
you. That's the thing.
Hey,
Like,
hey,
You're
Cam.
getting
let's
fame
be
from
real.
everybody
Cam.
Let's be
else.
real.
Hey,
Let's
I'm
be
going to
real. Let's
Hurricane
be
Harbor
real.
next
Let's be
weekend. You
real.
trying to go with all the kids? You going to
Let's
Hurricane Harbor?
be real. None of us are famous. That's just the facts.
Yes.
That's the reality. None of
Hey,
us
the
are
reality
famous.
is you could be what you want to be. And you know who told us that? You know who told us that? Gwen Stefani, Pink,
I didn't say that none of
Nelly
us are going
Furtado,
to be. I said we are not right
Fergalicious.
now. So let's come back down to earth because you have less followers than me. And
Cameron,
you
I
think
told
you
you about the
know
follower
you
thing. I told you
you
about.
think
We
you
already
know
talked about this.
everyone in the goddamn city, but you don't know because apparently you don't know my people
You want to know how
until you
powerful
met
Steve
them through
Barbie is?
me.
You want to know how powerful Steve Barbie is? I'm getting maybe 100, 150
Anyways,
people
back to Julio the
watching my story.
Folio. Back
Watching
to
my story.
Julio the
Hey, rest in peace to
Folio.
him. Rest in peace to him. But
Back
look,
to this creep ass nigga.
you know, the day he died, I
Back to
told
this
Barbie
creep
I
ass
wasn't
nigga
going to that
Julio.
show. It was a blood moon
Back
out
to
that
this
day.
creep ass nigga
I told Steve
Julio.
Barbie I'm not coming out, and he died the next morning because it was a blood moon
Bro,
out.
all
But
right.
look,
I mean, like no one cares.
I know who the rapper that did it. I know where he records his music. I'm just waiting to see the homies get at him. But look, I got nothing to do with that. But look, you want to know how big Stiff Barbie is? I used to get 100, maybe 150 people looking at my
Dude,
story.
no, I
After
just
that
said
shit,
stop
after
talking
that,
about Steve Barbie
after
because
that,
she's not
I'm
here.
consistently getting 400 to 500 people watching my story. And when I was going viral with her, I got up to about 900 people watching my
You
story
have
because of
views on your
Barbie.
story
That's
right
how
now
big
because of me.
Barbie
You're
is.
welcome.
Barbie
You're
told
welcome,
everybody
Mix. You're
unfollow me. I lost
welcome.
like 200
You're
followers for Barbie. She's very
welcome.
powerful. So don't think that Barbie isn't already big. And if Barbie's big and you're in her car and she's driving around in Suburbans and Tahoes, guess what, Cameron? You're just as big as her.
I'm
Because
not getting in the car with
you're
her
in her
because
shit.
last time I got
And
in
you
the car,
were.
I got thrown in the back, and that's not how I'm
Exactly,
gonna
because
be
she's
treated.
overprotective of you. Because she wants to make sure nobody touches you or disrespects you.
Look at him.
It's
He
like a
think
little
he hard.
sister. Get your ass to the back.
He think he's so hard.
Ain't nobody gonna touch you.
What you was trying to sit in the
Something's wrong
passenger
with him.
seat?
I
Something is
don't
No,
have
she
wrong.
wasn't. She was being
I don't have
overprotective is
beef
all she was
with
doing.
her,
Because
but
girls were about to smoke
I
weed.
peeped shit,
Girls were
and
about to
there's a
smoke
reason
weed. She
why
put you in the
stopped.
back. She know you don't smoke.
That's
Cameron,
not
you
why.
don't. Who was Julio? Where was Julio? In the driver's seat, passenger driver's seat, passenger. She knows that, you know what I'm saying.
That nigga
She knows
said
that you don't smoke.
passenger driver's seat.
Cameron, she knows you don't
Bro, you
smoke,
crazy,
girl.
bro.
She's
Who was
overprotective of you. She
Elijah
loves
Okay,
you.
then
Freestyles? Do y'all know that
you know what?
person?
This is not
And
even
then
on
she
topic
knows what happened to
because
Trinity. She knows what happened to Trinity before. She
Hold
don't want that
on,
to
hold
happen to
on,
I
you.
don't
hold
know
on.
who that
You don't
Yeah.
is.
want your mom
Oh, you
calling
don't?
her
All
and
right,
saying this
bet.
and that. And
Yeah,
you know what I
nigga, you
mean?
gotta put your camera on, nigga. We gotta see who you is. You trying to come up on this hoe, nigga.
Hey,
Hold
Guapo,
on.
but
Oh,
hey,
there
hey,
you
bro,
go.
hey,
I
hey,
just had to
Guapo,
make
hey,
sure.
when I do this, that mean we locked
All
in,
right,
bro.
someone saying that
Oh, another guy that I
both
owe videos. Hey, no, that's the homie. That's Eli. What up,
we
Eli?
both
I thought that was
communicated with
This is
each
Jahadi.
other,
Jahadi.
and
Conversation.
that's not
Oh,
true.
that's Jahadi. Oh, Jahadi, don't do it, bro. I'm
And
working, bro. Don't
also,
do it,
no, I'm
bro.
not
Don't do it,
hating
bro.
on
Don't.
Stiff.
I'm
I'm
You,
glad
just
done
I
it,
mean,
bro.
you know,
You gotta
you
be fired Barbie and exotic pop already. Don't do it, bro. Don't do it.
Nah. The only reason why that had to happen is because you're playing games with people. Let me put it down, break it down real quick. When you get artists that got hunger, my nigga, that's out here trying to actually like do what it's supposed to do, and you fucking around playing with people like it's a joke. You have to understand.
Yo,
It
this
ain't
is a
everybody.
millionaire right now. Y'all got a millionaire right now talking to y'all right now. This is Jahade, and he has a twin brother named Eli. All right,
Hey,
keep
that
going,
nigga
Jahade.
talking to you, man.
Keep going,
That
Jahade.
nigga
Keep
talking to
going.
Yeah.
Shine
you.
your light,
Wait,
baby
wait,
girl.
wait.
Because
Freestyles. Who are you addressing right now?
He's addressing me.
I'm talking to
Get it.
Julio,
Okay.
the dude playing games with artists. Is like, the reason why I'm even hopping on this is because I'm listening to him for the longest, and the real talk is like this: everybody's spitting facts, and Julio, straight up, you run around in circles. People who do that are not able to articulate good
I
conversations
ran around
because
circles because I was an 800
Thank
meter
you.
runner. When I
Hey,
tore my
shut
knee,
up.
I
Let that
lost
nigga
the race.
talk.
Let him
one or
speak.
two things. You're immature, or you're actually ignorant to what the hell you're
If
doing.
I'm
And I don't
immature,
think you're
I'm
ignorant.
Marcus Houston. If I'm immature, I'm Marcus Houston. So
Hear what I'm saying though. You're arrogant without actual sense. That's the worst part. You're arrogant with no sense. It's one thing when you're cocky because you have shit to be cocky about. But when you're being cocky with people that actually is trying to do what they're trying
hey,
to do,
you from the
you
Virgin
make
Islands,
yourself
right?
a
You
mark.
from the Virgin
My
Shut
Islands,
the
nigga,
right?
you
fuck
make
up.
yourself.
From
Let
the
him
Virgin Islands,
talk.
right? Well, I'm from Mexico in
This
America.
what
What's
he
up?
does. This
What's up?
what he
Get your
does.
best fighter.
He
Get your
he
best
don't
fighter.
Can't take
understand. A lot of
Get
people,
your
accountability.
fighter
yo,
then.
This is
Get your
yo,
best
Julio,
fighter then.
Julio,
Because I got a fighter for you.
Julio,
You 6'6". Guess what? I got somebody
Julio,
6'8" that'll
shut
knock
the
you
fuck
down.
up.
Go get your fighter then.
Julio.
Go
I
get
don't
your
give
fighter
a
then. You from
damn,
the Virgin
nigga.
Let
Islands, right?
You
Well, I'm from
understand where I'm
Mexico.
coming from?
I'm from
He can't
Mexico.
stand to
Julio,
From
get
Mexico.
checked. He can't.
don't,
He
Let's
don't want to
you
let
box.
don't
nobody
know
check
who
Let's
I
his
box
am.
ugly
then.
ass.
Let's box then. Let's
Let
He
me
let's
don't
let
want
me
box
to
let
let
then.
you know. I
nobody
already
check
Box
told
then.
you
nobody.
already who my family is. I already
You know
told
who
you who
my
my
family
family
is?
is, Julio.
You don't know who my
I
family
don't
is.
give a damn
You don't
about
know
who
who
your
my
family is.
family is, boy. I'm from the
My
same
family
city as
runs the
Canelo
top of
Alvarez.
New
They have
York.
Jalisco.
Remember
I'm
that
from
shit,
Jalisco, baby. Let's disco,
okay?
boy. Let's disco, boy. In my country, you
That's
ain't
the
got to
problem
fly
with
to
this
get here,
nigga.
boy. You ain't
This
got to
nigga
fly to get here,
plays
boy.
Oh,
My
with
you're
country is
people.
down the
Julio,
street.
you're big
My
mad,
country down the
bro.
street, homeboy. My
That's
country
how
down
this
the
nigga
street.
move.
Your
Nobody.
video's still coming out. Your videos are still coming out, homeboy. You better wait patiently. It's your first music video anyway.
This is not my first homeboy.
Yeah, your last one you
This is
never
not my
seen.
first.
Your last
I've
one
been
you
doing
never
music.
seen.
I've been doing music since I was in the Marine Corps. Remember that shit. You don't know my story. That's the whole truth.
Your
That's the
story is
part you're missing.
beautiful. Your story is beautiful, but you're
Okay?
not gonna allow
I
it
Period.
to
stay
happen.
listen,
You're not gonna allow it to
listen, I
happen. All
stay
that dumb shit
quiet
you're
like
doing.
Julio. Done with all
He
the
on your
bullshitting. We
ass.
going
Check
out
that
there,
nigga.
brother. Act like one. You feel me? Because the entire time you're playing this childish shit, I'm over here talking to you to everybody in a manner of like this. You got to understand. And the reason why everybody's on this shit about it is because everybody have a fucking passion. And when you're playing with people
No,
passion, you kill the
no,
fucking
we're on
spirit.
this.
You're gonna do
We're
some
No.
on this
that
because
But
I
shit
he
knew
with
this
nigga.
was
thinks
gonna
this shit is a
happen.
joke.
I
It's
were
not a
on this because
fucking
I wanted
joke.
this to
It's
That's the
not
happen.
problem.
funny
I
what
wanted
you
this to
did.
happen.
He playing
I
like
want.
it's a joke. But here's the thing about it, Julio. Here's the thing about it.
I
And
When
he
own the
acting,
footage. You
everybody,
want to buy
like
the
it's so
footage? How
fucking
about this?
funny.
How
Julio,
about
Like,
this,
how is
Jahadi?
this
How about
funny?
this?
That's how you know the
Pay me
world
an
is coming to
invoice.
an end. Jesus
I'll
is
send you
coming
an
soon,
invoice.
and he gonna get
Pay me
all your
$500
asses.
and I'll give you all your
you
footage.
already
You can
got
have all your
people.
footage. Go get you another editor.
Yo,
Go get you
Now
stop
you're
another
trying
playing
to
editor.
me like
cover
a
I
your
own the
ass.
footage.
nigga.
You're
I
trying to
own the
cover
footage.
your
I own the
Stop
rights
ass.
playing.
to the footage. You want the footage?
Julio,
Pay
no,
me
you don't.
$500 and go get
Bro.
Nobody
you another
wants to
editor.
work with you.
Or you can
Nobody
wait
You
wants
are
to
patiently.
have
Literally,
fun
contract.
and
Or
do
you
nobody
can
all
wait.
that
gives a
shit.
Or you can
fuck.
wait.
When
Nobody
everybody
wants
Right.
your
said,
shit,
I
bro.
think that I can stand
Julio,
on
you
it
on
when everybody
contract.
said they don't want to
Here's,
work with you. Nobody wants your
here-
footage. Nobody wants to work with you. Period.
exactly. I'm to the
You're
point. I don't
telling
even
them
give
niggas
a
a
fuck about that
blackball.
music video, nigga. In my whole circle, my manager, everybody know I don't give a fuck about that video. That's me
Eli
keeping it
does.
chill with you.
Eli does. Your twin brother
No,
does. Me
none
and him
of
talk
us
every
does.
day.
You know why?
Me and Eli
You
cool.
know why he's?
Eli wants to
You
manage
know
me.
why?
Eli wants to
Because
manage me.
no, he doesn't.
No, he
Nigga,
wants to
no, he
because
does
he's
not.
a chef. He understands me. He's a chef and
This
you're a
nigga
barber.
don't
I'm not
even
a
want to
barber.
deal with you.
I'm not a
Let me
barber.
explain
I'm
something
not a
to you.
barber. Eli
Let
understands
me
because
drop
he's a
them for
chef. He got
everybody in
something
this video.
creatively. Anybody can
Let
cut
me
hair.
drop
Not
them.
everybody can cook.
Yo, shut the fuck up and done.
I just
Okay?
cut my hair
Let me
today and
drop
I'm not
them
even
for
a barber.
everybody.
I just cut my
Hey,
hair
one
Whenever
at
today.
a
y'all do
time.
your
One at
business,
a time. Hold on. Let freestyles finish.
All right, gang. All right, gang, for
whenever
sure.
y'all doing business with people, especially niggas like him, contract that motherfucker. He have to understand he's on contract with us. when we take his ass to court, the reason why I did everything I did to him pops with exotic pop and everything is because I warned the nigga over a month. I'm a person, when I stay quiet for a reason, not because I can't reach nigga. It's because I know my reach is fucking long.
Hey,
And I
my
be
invoice has
patient.
my address. My invoice has my address.
Okay?
I've always
Nigga,
told you
I
that.
want
My
with your
invoice has my
address.
address.
Courts. You're gonna pay lawyer's
I
fee,
love court.
court costs.
No, you're gonna pay
And guess
lawyers
the worst
fee.
part about it?
No,
Your
you're
brand
taking me. You're gonna pay. You're gonna pay because
think
you're gonna take me to court. You're gonna pay the
you
cost. I'm
think
just
it
gonna
got
show up
up
in a black truck.
and
I'm just
Bobby
gonna show up in
dropping
a
you?
black truck.
He's gonna get your
I'm
ass.
gonna show up in a black truck, and the lawyer's
He
gonna be
think
like,
that
"Why
he
are we
think he
here?"
have it
The
bad
lawyer,
yet.
You know
He
hey,
you
think he
smoke
have
let's
it
go
your
bad.
ass
Hollywood.
after
Let's
You
go
don't
you
even
Hollywood. Let's
know
go
the
to Judge
level
Judy.
this nigga brother can strip.
Let's get on
He
Judge
about to
Judy.
lose all his
$500, bro.
equipments
Five
and
hundred
his
dollars,
brand.
bro. Let's go to Judge Judy then.
You're a pussy.
$500, and let's go to
If
Judge
it was
Judy.
that, if it
Hit
was
up
just
Judge Judy.
anything, you
Hit
could
up
have
Judge
been
Judy
done
about
the
the
work.
story. Hit up Judge Judy about
You
the
realize
story. Hit up Judge
you a
Judy about
bitch.
the
Shut
story. They might take it. They might
Hey,
take
like
the
for
story.
real,
They
nigga.
might take the
Julio,
story.
shut your
Let's go to
bald ass
Hollywood with
the
it.
fuck
Let's go to
up.
Hollywood with it. Let's go to
Let
Judge
that nigga
Judy.
talk.
Let's go to
This
Madden.
nigga, this
Let's go
nigga,
to Judge
this
Mathis.
what he
Let's go to
does.
Judge
Let
Mathis.
him
This is what
talk.
he does.
Let him talk.
This
This is
Pedophile.
Cameron. Hey, what's
this
up,
is an
Cameron? How you doing,
arrogant,
girl? What's up, baby
this is
girl?
an arrogant, ignorant person
Ew.
because he know he's wrong.
Did you
Because
see
this nigga know he's
y'all
wrong.
hear
You
that
think,
shit?
No,
He
I didn't
tried to
yeah.
see it.
fucking flirt with me.
This nigga think he said, "Oh, it's just $500." My nigga, look, this is reality. If it was just $500, you wouldn't have played what you played. But what it is, you're playing big boss to everybody while you trying to finesse other niggas. You fuck with the wrong one though. I promise you that. Like I said, the reason why we stress this every day and I take my time with your ass is because how bad we gonna fuck your business up, nigga. When my brother done with your ass legally, you won't even have the fucking equipment to use, my nigga. That's the part you don't fucking understand. We're business motherfuckers. We're not a PC ass still motherfucker that know the game, nigga. That's the difference you don't understand.
Hey, hey, you're a
You
Jew?
finna find
I'm
out.
a Christian.
I don't
I'm a
give a fuck
Christian.
about all
Fuck,
that bullshit, nigga.
fuck
I'm
Jews.
telling you like it is. You better pray to God. You better pray to God. The fuck? That's the problem with this nigga. Like I said, everybody do contracts with motherfuckers like that because those what you call like what do you artist vultures or creative vultures. There are people that are out there in the industry that and they know when you have something and you having something could make or break a situation, right? They will literally come in a certain way and play that they're coming to help you just to make sure they attach themselves to your blessing. For those who spiritual or non-spiritual, the reality is this: when you're gifted, there are motherfuckers out there to take that shit and play with it. But they know that if you know your value, they can't play with it. And that's the shit they will do. They do stuff to stay relevant to make sure that when you explode, they're there. Because outside of that, they themselves has not made the effort to create a sustaining foundation for themselves. But all of us who are hungry and passionate, we will do what we got to make shit happen. But motherfuckers look for them, play with it. That's the reason why I didn't even care about that video. Like when I tell you I took my time, do this thing with this dude, and I saw everything going. I told my brother, say, yo, on the real, I don't even care about the music video. And before I know it, everything started crashing for that nigga. That's the reason why I ain't start stressing it, because like I told him, I'm the type to do that. When I stay quiet, like I said, I don't play. Trust me, I go fucking crazy. When I invest my time, when it comes to my passion, my money invested, don't play my money, especially when you're a man and you know what the fuck I'm doing. You playing with that shit, I'm gonna handle you like that. That's straight up true. And everybody that he bullshitting, I didn't even know he was bullshitting all of y'all. I thought this nigga was doing that shit with me when I started seeing the shit he posted. I'm
There's
like, yo,
more.
how much people over? That's crazy.
There's more too. Like I couldn't get all the other women in here, the other guys, but I've been talking to people all day and yesterday too while I was at work. Like this shit is like way bigger because I didn't think that either until I came out about it. Then all these people started DMing me.
Facts. I had to
So
call Exotic Papa's ass. Because I'm like, bro, you can't be playing that like you're talking about people that's putting their time and effort. It's not a joke. Shit is already crazy as it is. But when niggas put in the time and effort, stop playing with creative spirits, man. When you go to try to destroy that shit gonna be worse for you on the karma end of it. Because I really was gonna move arrogant with that nigga, but I was like, you know what? I'm not even like that because I'm a business owner. I have a lot to lose if I move stupid. You feel me? That's what you don't understand. I'm not gonna move arrogantly to jeopardize myself. But when I'm done with you, excuse me, he better pray to God he even fucking have the lens for the motherfucking camera when we done.
yeah,
Because
because
I'm God.
I hope I don't know what you're doing to take care of the situation, but first of all, thank you for coming in here and saying everything that you're saying because he clearly doesn't want to listen to anybody or anything, and I don't even think he's gonna listen to you. But he's big mad for real,
Yeah,
and he gonna see for real, and he's making threats and all this shit, and I'm like, bro, he's acting like he knows everyone. He's just the king of Houston. Well, we're gonna see who's the fucking king.
exactly. And what he did was what he don't understand is that well, my brother and I, because again we're business people, so we study a lot of the legal parameters of things. And what he did was he fucked himself up was arrogantly displayed him not caring to fulfill the contractual agreement. When you do that, there's no arguments. Once we go to court with it and we show all the text, all the messages of him choosing not to do his part and fulfill the contract, like that
Mm-hmm.
nigga's done. And I don't know why he keep
Yep.
thinking people playing with him, but it's like, bruh, like shit. All I'm gonna say is this: if a nigga plays stupid, a nigga gonna get touched different. And I'm just gonna say that.
Yeah. And I think he is playing stupid though. And he's, I don't know if you heard Israel's story, but he did what he did to her. There's other women that I talked to that he uh did not treat correctly and assaulted and made them very
Right.
uncomfortable. So I'm trying to prevent him from getting around to anyone else in the community. And he's been scamming men. I talked to someone on the phone earlier that's trying to take care of the situation he has. And he claims that he is connected to Exotic Pop. Based on what I saw, it looks like he is. And we
Right.
also have mutuals too. So um, I think the word is getting around, but it's just crazy how some people are still siding with him after everything. Like even if they don't believe what I'm saying, what Israel's saying, like the way that he acts and speaks to us, yelling at us and shit, and beefing with a 21-year-old and Stiff Barbie's 23, beefing with her, talking shit about her, being all obsessed with her, like you're in your 30s, bro. That's weird.
Yeah, that nigga, listen, I have my own 2 cents on that shit. I knew something was up when he started doing a whole, like, don't get me wrong, I ain't knocking nobody, right? For support, whatever. If you're gonna support the team, you support the team. But when you put in your fingernails all pink, trying to support a chick, but then it seems that the chick is not even fucking with you like that, like, my nigga, you doing too much now. And when you do like that, then all your words about how you the nigga and you the connect and all that stuff goes out the window, because if anybody's the nigga in the connect, you're not going to go to the extent to try to make yourself, how you should say, look like you supported somebody. The other
Right.
people gonna know you supported them. You feel me? But that dude
Right.
playing games, he just been around. I feel like either he on drugs for real, and this nigga don't know his fucking limit. Like he could be a functioning cokehead, but losing his function, because when he came on the set for us, when we did our music video, the way this dude doing, all he kept on, well, I'm a director. I'm like, nigga, you could be a director all day, but if you don't have the vision, what the fuck are you directing, my guy?
Exactly. Like when he filmed my videos, he literally just set it up and was like, "Okay, we're gonna shoot a video," and I was like, "Okay." And then he wants to post one of them so far, and he is saying he's gonna drop the other one next week when I said do not drop it, and then he puts official music video on it when I didn't say to do that. Like it's not the official video. There was no concept. There was no plan. Unfortunately, there was no contracts either, but that probably will not be good for him either. But
Right. Yeah,
he did
especially
that
because
same
it's
shit.
intellectual property. It's intellectual property. Even though you don't have contract with it, if you have already in text form, because remember, documentation beats conversation. It don't have to be an actual, oh, both of you are signing, as long as there's documented agreement or acknowledgement of you giving and dictating what you don't want, and he acknowledges it, that puts him in legal standing, in legal obligation to your request, whether he like it or not.
Yeah.
That's where Julio don't understand. It's like you're playing street, but you have to remember this. You could be street all day, but you still have to know how to play the book, the textbook, because
Right.
that's what the fuck makes the difference.
Right. And like he's just offending all kinds of people from all groups, and like him talking about religion and talking about the F slur, all this shit is just ridiculous because it's unnecessary.
It
And he's
is, and that's
just
him running around. That's him running around. That's all he been doing. Every time he call him, he talk about the most random shit, and I'm like, dude, what I have to do with what we're talking about? Oh, I'm just saying because my cousin did it, bruh. Did not. I used to thought I was tripping. I'm like, I'll put a phone aside. Like, am I tripping, or is this nigga really don't even catch what he's talking about? A whole different conversation.
yeah.
The dude wilding. The dude, but like I said, man, and we definitely handling him that way, because when I started seeing how everybody was coming out about how he was handling them, I told my manager, I was like, yo, we really gotta get on this issue, because the fact he's really doing that, the thing is that we have a network of videographers, producers, like we have all the connects we need. The problem was we got him on board on a video team because we want to have one of our team members is in New York. They fly in and out every 2 weeks or so. He comes in, produce video camera for me, whatever.
Hold it down,
And
Pico. I'm out of here, my boy.
uh,
I
Yeah,
tell
that's a
Pico, hold
bet.
it down. Hey, nice talking to everybody. Nice talking to y'all ladies. I'm out.
All right. See you later.
But yeah, so we have a whole team of everybody as far as manager, photographer, vlogging, whatever the case may be. But we was trying to get Julio on board, because that way, whenever our teammate that's in New York is not in town, we can make sure that we always able to go back and forth. But when this nigga pulled that shit off, I'm like, yo, it's one thing if you didn't get the money, but when you paid him full and you don't deliver, and then you try to shit on niggas while you know you're wrong already,
Yep.
you really asking for problems. You don't
Yep.
get what you're asking.
Exactly.
You
And I'm glad
Hey,
you chimed in and said that and that you're gonna do something about it. Cause again, the other guy I talked to, he's also taking his own route. Don't know exactly what he's doing, but he's like, I'm taking care of
Yep.
things. And I recommended to all the women to go report it to the police. I know Israel did, and they said they couldn't help her, unfortunately. But I figured I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I don't know. It's just crazy. So I was trying to get all the women that have experiences together so that way they can actually get something done about it. Because if multiple people come forward with the same type of thing, there's no
Consistency.
denying.
Yep. If
There's
it's
no denying.
consistent, you can't deny that. Yeah, because if you're moving like that, like I mean, you're doing business. It's one thing if y'all have your personal life going on, y'all trying to come and sit and play another thing. But when women tell you, it's even to the point with me. If I have a homegirl, if I'm chilling, the moment she says something, my mind is boom. I'm falling back. Even if she's I'm just playing as a dude. The moment a woman says something, I always read into that because you never know. You could think it's a joking, but you still got to give them the respect first of them to tell you, oh, I'm just joking. But when a woman don't give you that, nigga, like fall the hell back, all the way back.
Agree. I think. I mean, he needs to really. He needs to get real and he needs to get serious. But I don't think he
Real
is. He's joking the whole damn time. Like it's funny. It's crazy.
Yeah, that's the part I can't catch. I'm like, what the hell is your ammo, bro?
I don't know. And he keeps saying that. Oh, we want clout and we're getting our little fame, whatever. Like from him. He got more
Right.
story views because of me and because of Barbie and everyone that's spreading this shit. So it's like, if anything, you're getting clout from the situation. No one's getting clout from
Literally.
him. Like,
Literally.
absolutely delusional. Absolutely delusional. Like a whole nother level.
And Cam, you say you're here in Houston?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. Because I think one of my managers actually they said they was gonna try to reach out to you to see if you want to do any type of collab. Because myself and other artists is like we're doing we got like a lot of stuff coming up and whatnot. But my manager, she has saw your profile and she's talked about wanting to actually reach out to you to do some type of work. So you
Nice.
stand by for that. Yeah, for sure.
Cool. Thank you. Yeah, that's cool. And fun fact, yeah, I didn't even know that you knew who I was. So.
Yeah, for real. Nah. I like your vibes too, for real. So I'm always about when it comes to music and stuff. I love for chemistry, how we can always make the song always come alive type shit. You feel me? Because I'm passionate about music. That's when a nigga pissed me the hell off with that shit. I'm like, nigga, you trying to feel my spirit.
Yeah, exactly. And look, he's trying to come back on too, talking about, oh, I thought she only works with her team. I didn't say that.
What?
I don't know what he's talking about. He's mad because I told him my music team said to take official music video off the title, and he didn't listen. Because I
Yeah,
said
because it's
on
not
behalf.
official.
Like, that shit is not official. Yeah, I told him. Put visualizer, put something else. And he was
Yeah,
like,
but not official.
fuck that, I
That's
guess. So now he's
that's
trying to drop all this other shit, and he's probably gonna try to drop yours and Israel's. He's trying to just make everyone
because
fucking
niggas
pissed
ain't
off.
because now nobody want to fuck with him. It's
Yep.
like you could have been done it the correct way because that's why I told Julio from the jump. I said, my guy, if you're smart, any dude knows when it comes to business, right? If I give you a job to do and you pay for it, the quicker you get it done, the quicker the next job comes in your pocket, lands on your lap. Now, you stay consistent. I'm not finna pay you the same. I'm finna increase the pay because I know you're efficient and proficient. That's business all across the board. But when you don't understand that shit and you just feel like you have to always try to drop and drag your balls on people because you have to make yourself seem relevant, you become irrelevant. If anything, your relevancy is a nuisance than it is anything productive. And that's what I was trying to tell you for the longest. I'm like, bro, you do understand. Like, I had another artist from my team. He was about to drop $1,700 on this dude, or even more, 1,700 minimum for music video, right? He don't even know that. The dude just talked to me 2 nights ago. He's like, man, well, I'm Hispanic too, so my group is Hispanic too as well. They mix. But he was like, yo, I'm trying to do that music video, but I'm just waiting to see the visual of the one he did for you before I pay this nigga. And in my mind, I'm like, I still haven't told the dude the nigga already fall on it because I'm like, dude, I ain't trying to make his mind feel like he about to get got to. So now my other video guys have to come from New York. I'm more likely to do his video shoot. Like it's just uncalled for, you know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. We have to make do with what we got.
Yeah. Crazy
For
work.
sure.
Crazy
Yeah.
work, bro. And like,
Pico,
I
try
don't
to
know.
bring me on.
What'd you say?
No, I was telling Pico, I was telling him thanks for bringing me on as well. I think that if I'm mistaken, he's the one that brought me on.
Oh, for sure. That you coming on and giving another side. So niggas like, okay, they got this like this is really going on.
Yeah, man.
Like,
I didn't know it was that bad. I really didn't.
Yeah,
But
me either. I like, yeah, they hit me randomly like, oh, I got this, that, and the third going on. Well, Israel hit me, and then from there, with Cameron was like, yeah, XYZ. And I was like, oh, what the fuck? But I was like,
Right.
man, yeah, I can't, like, I don't know the nigga. I ain't finna feel me. Like, if that's what's going on, then shit. Yeah.
Yeah, but I appreciate you facilitating the whole
This shit is all crazy to me. I can't lie to you. I don't know what the fuck going on still.
I believe you. I believe that's at least you're having an idea. You know what I'm saying? And something to take away for everybody. Like I say, just always remember that documentation beats conversation. Keep your whatever you do, even if it's small, little small stuff. Hey, I want it in writing. As a matter
yeah,
of fact, I'll do the writing. I'll send it to you. Sign it up for me because I promise you, even if you think that it won't hold, you could actually do a lot more damage in court with paperwork that you on a small thing like the nigga or is it 500? But reality speaking, when you take it to court based on agreement, what they're going to also look for is projected sale loss, right? Projected views that could have translated to sales, the loss of that, the cost of whatever business opportunities, all of that get calculated. And that turns to money numbers. That's what Julio don't understand. So $500 is nothing right now, but I could literally walk away with 50K off of that situation in a heartbeat. And that's not even me being hypothetical. That's me being factual. And that's real talk. You know what I'm saying? So keep your mix of niggas sign paperwork with y'all. Don't let nobody get on y'all because when y'all have that gift and that talent, my brother worked with Rough Riders before years ago. And the one thing he was told by Tyson Beckford, I think his name was, that guy for the money and stuff, he said, the dude told my brother, he said, no matter what you do, remember this. Your talent is for you to name a price. Don't let nobody name a price because the moment they name a price for you, you lost control of your situation. And that's what motherfuckers will do. They'll come around and try to vulture you because they know you have it.
yep. And that's exactly what he does.
Definitely. He gonna get his own though. He gonna definitely get his own. Like he just like I said, he chose the right dude to fuck with. I'm quiet. I'm diplomatic because I have a lot to lose. But trust me, I know how to move properly. That's one thing for sure. No, I'm ex-military, so I have to move with order. But trust and believe I get shit done.
Yeah. It seems like it, and I can't wait to see.
He gonna regret that shit and they gonna cry.
Hey, karma is real. That's all I'm gonna say. Regardless of anything, karma is real. So one day, sometime, it's gonna come back.
Dead ass. I ain't gonna lie. The whole shit, how it's happening. No lie. The day you see, I think it was yesterday or Tuesday when everything started happening, where everybody was like, Steve Barber and everybody was calling the situation out.
Yeah.
I literally had just called Exotic Pop that morning. I was like, God, I've been patient with this nigga, and at this point, I ain't finna be that no more. I called Exotic Pop. I told him what it was, and then all of a sudden, I saw Steve Barbie's stuff online. I saw you, and I'm like, so. Damn, I didn't know. That's when it really hit me. Like this nigga really was fucking everybody over because I just thought I was overreacting, but I'm like, I ain't no way I'm overreacting because ain't no way a man, an adult, should ever feel that they have the room to play with somebody's money and really think that you like it's fucking cool. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That nigga wildin'. But like I said, if that nigga was back home where I'm from, shit, that nigga would. How much that shit right there?
Yo, I'm a little shocked that things haven't like something else hasn't fucking already happened already. To be honest, besides this live stream, because especially because he was playing with people like Stiff Barbie and stuff, So I mean, I don't know. Again, all I'm gonna say, like karma is
It doesn't
real,
work.
regardless of what you believe, guys. Like
Facts, you
it's.
ain't lying at all.
And I try to do my part. At the end of the day, whether you believe me or not or whatever, I was just trying to be, and I am a good person and stand up for people, specifically women, because
Right,
a lot of times they don't have a voice. So I'm trying to be a voice for
right,
women who are too scared to speak up or just don't. Um,
right.
so take it or leave it. Whether you believe me or not, I'm not a fucking bad person, and I'm
No,
definitely
you,
not
you could
that
tell.
level of crazy.
No, you could tell you're a good person, and I feel like that's why. I feel like that's why we even talking about the situation and not being irradical, right? Because we're not being irrational with our responses because we're not fucked up people. We're not evil people. So like we will try to rationalize the situation before we move radical about it. But it's like if it push come to shove, then that's what we're gonna do. You know what I'm saying? But like we're gonna talk it first, and that's what I think Julio and a lot of people play with on people who have that mentality of like, let me try to take the higher role before I really go out crazy because I can really go crazy. You know what I mean?
Yep. Exactly. It's like I said, like you're gonna see, reap what you sow. And like I think all of us we were silent for a while, we were patient, we were calm, and now we're popping the fuck off because shit's coming to light. So I don't think that makes any of us crazy. And he's just mad and he's scared. He's gonna say he's not, but whatever.
Yeah, exactly. But my thing, like with Julio, like I said, right with him was, I told a nigga already that when we show up, don't have nothing to say because we already warned you. And I try to be, like I said, I try to be calm. But when you keep playing with me, when you keep playing with me on my money and when I do it for my family, I trust me, man. Especially man to man, it's like we when we have to put our work out, put our bread up and do what we gotta do. You don't play with another nigga money. You don't do that. Like if I have a woman, my woman could play with my money and I'll recoup that shit. But if you're my woman, don't. Nah, that's real shit because you know what I mean. It is what it is. I'd rather my woman fuck up my bread and I'll recoup that shit than the next nigga that I have nothing to do with. Like the hell you mess with my money. Let my woman do that shit. I'll fix that shit.
Yeah.
You feel me? So
yeah, it's fucked up, especially in this economy. Playing with people's money is crazy.
That's why I say he moving more broke. I ain't trying to pay the nigga, but the nigga moving like a broke ass nigga more than anybody because you tell me, oh, it's just 500. You robbing everybody, and you talking about just nigga, you don't want to have the problem. That's why you robbing everybody. Make that make sense.
Yeah, flexing other people's money. So why don't you pay? Why don't you pay up instead of showing us online? Because people are gonna know that you have it.
Exactly. And the fact he actually moving like he's untouchable, that's the crazy part for me. Like, nigga, you not invincible, my guy. I promise you.
He said I spent your money on a stripper. So there you go.
Yeah. Yeah, he tried to, that's what he tried to do. As a matter of fact, on the set we was on, he tried to tell, I forget who he told that he was trying to get myself and my brother to fork out more money because he was trying to pay one of the chicks who was a stripper. And I'm like, my guy, how are you gonna try to at first invite some chick on my set, and then you trying to finesse me for her? I didn't invite her. Yeah. That's tough to play with. Like, the hell you think this is? Like, nah, he wilding though. But I ain't gonna keep you. I ain't gonna stay on too long because I'm about to we have to meet up with another artist at the house. Cause we just pick up another artist on our group, hopefully on our management. That we just went to Indiana also with. But once everything is settling, like I said, Cam, one of my managers is going to definitely reach out to you because what we're doing when we bring in people to even collab with, we're going to be popping up in certain lounges and whatnot, and they're going to invite y'all so that way we could actually start to do the interaction with each other first and stuff, so that way managers and artists can get a feel of what we're going to be doing. So when we do collab work, everybody's on the same chemistry wavelength. So just look out for that that message on your IG.
All right, bet. Cool, sounds good. Well, I appreciate you, and again, thanks for coming on here and helping us out.
Most def. Y'all take it easy, man. Peace and love every time.
You too.
Appreciate it.
Well, there you
go. Chat. We've been on for 3.5 hours. That's what's up. Shout out everybody. Y'all niggas hit that like button. Yeah, that's long as hell, but we live and direct. Shout out to the people that's watching right now, the people that's gonna watch this whole on the replay, the freeway, and all that other type of shit. If y'all want to plug y'all music and y'all Instagram right now is the time, because I'm finna plug my shit.
I'm dead. I already said my name, so you can find me by my name.
She said y'all know what it is. Nigga, y'all know what she said. Y'all know what it is. Israel, what's up? She okay. Yeah.
Oh, there she is. I was like, is she here?
We can't even hear you. You might have to. We can't hear you. Hell no. You might have to hit refresh on us again or something.
I'm dead.
Yeah, man. Y'all go.
He said I'm looking for a team, bro. Ain't nobody trying to be on your team now, man. Get over it. Get over it and get real.
We still can't hear.
Bro is still trying. That's crazy.
Oh, she talking in sign language. Now we can't hear you.
What happened though? Because we were just hearing her.
I don't know. I think she put some AirPods in or something.
Yeah, maybe. All right, well, y'all know me. I said I'm Cameron Shea, so I'm everywhere, and so is my music. So do with that what you will. But
Damn, she just did y'all niggas like that in the chat. That's crazy.
do with that what you will. If you support me, it's all love. If you hate me, then I mean you can still go check it out, I guess. But you won't be disappointed. You're gonna be disappointed because it's not bad. So I'm sorry. But yeah. Anyways, this was crazy.
We can
Yeah.
hear you.
Anyways, fuck that nigga. Fuck that nigga. Like he he really, I mean, you know the crazy thing is he thinks he's this person in his head and like he thinks he's like God or something, but he's not. He's Julio the Fulio. He's weird.
And that's facts. So
Yeah, I mean,
what she said, that part. If you support him, then
You're
you
weird.
support creep. Yep.
You're weird. If you rock with this nigga after this, like that says a lot about you, who you are as a person, and what you stand for.
Sorry, I was laughing at my boyfriend. That Julio probably wants.
But yeah, so the songs that were supposed to be the videos, y'all can go check them out on YouTube. Hands Off, I Have the Key, and Satan's Mad. Julio's mad.
Satan's real mad today, girl.
Yeah. Girl, I'm telling you. You know what's crazy? Like I had literally this happened to me like in April around the end of April, and I was praying and crying to God, and I had given up. I gave up. I wasn't gonna ever come out with this, and then I seen everybody starting to come out with stories, and I was like, bro, nah. Like and then it's too much. Like why would I possibly let somebody else get hurt over this fool? No, when I can do something about it. I'm not the type that's gonna just I'm not just gonna let this slide anymore. No, I put up with enough. He not only did he get me sexually, he got me financially.
Yep.
Now you got me fucked up.
And he's still trying. Isn't it crazy? He's still trying. Like I can't. And they still don't even know the full truth because not everyone's here to speak on behalf. So
yeah, and he said he texted me while y'all were live and I had got off. He texted me. He was like, "If you go through with this, I'm not sending you your videos." Who the fuck wants those?
Literally,
videos?
who cares? We don't even want the fucking videos anymore, bro. We've been over it. Like that shit is wild to me. So I don't know what kind of ego he has, but it's way too goddamn big. What?
Cat?
No, that was just funny what you said.
Oh.
It's true because it's true. His
I know.
ego is out of this world. Like I mean, like this nigga thinks he's God. He thinks he's Kanye times 10.
It's the drugs.
No, he said it's the drugs. Nah, he thinks that he's P. Diddy. Remember, he wants to be P. Diddy for the next 10 years. Don't forget it. Don't forget that he said that shit. And like you said, this is going to be on YouTube forever, so we can clip that.
Right.
We can clip that. Don't be jealous over his ego, girl. Girl, who is jealous? Nobody wants your man. Nobody wants your man. Nobody wants his ego. Like,
oh, that must be that weird chick that was in the background.
It's his manager.
People want to manage him.
No.
But I
PR,
never heard
PR
of her,
nightmare.
So
PR nightmare. Talking about clipping shit, yeah. I mean, it's gonna be out there. I'm sure people are gonna see that.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's also part of the reason why we came on here to do this, so we can have this to show that we talked about it. So that's crazy.
Because the police didn't do shit. They failed us. So
for now.
For now.
Publicity is good publicity. Epitome of any publicity is good publicity.
Unfortunately,
Who is that?
That's my man.
Period.
Exactly.
The one that they was talking so much shit about.
Exactly.
So,
exactly. Because
We
guess
wasn't
what?
talking shit. Hold on.
So
I'm glad that you brought this up. We wasn't talking shit. We were saying if that nigga seen him kiss you, he would post the goddamn, hey, it is supposed to go down. Fuck it, bro. I ain't saying that I'm Rocky Balboa, but some nigga do some shit like that, bro. Yeah. You got to crash, bro.
He was trying to keep it cool for me, though. I told y'all.
Yeah, no, you gotta keep it cool sometimes too, and sometimes you gotta let the niggas know what Kendrick say. You gotta pop out and show niggas.
He should have beat Julio's ass right then and there on the spot.
That nigga caused scene over some shit. What the fuck? Niggas supposed to go crazy in that hole. Even if he don't do it, he doesn't know, like, bro, I go crazy in this bitch right now.
Bro, he doesn't have anger issues, so.
Not this nigga trying to play victim in the comments, bro.
Literally, like, what the fuck?
He's like, I'm crying out. Shut the fuck
up.
I'm
fucking dead, bro. Y'all, I can't. This was crazy, and like, y'all seen enough. Y'all have seen enough. Y'all should know about this guy. And you're gonna keep seeing it, because watch, I bet he's gonna post all kinds of crazy shit on his Instagram every single goddamn day. So if you want to go check it out and go see it, not to give him any fucking promo, but I'm sure y'all already seen the crazy shit anyways. But that shit is just wild. And he posted about me today, about my song, for no reason, when I don't want him to post me at all. Like, he's weird. He's weird as fuck. And he was flirting with me earlier in the middle of one of the guys talking, and he was calling me baby girl. Oh, what's up, baby girl? Blah, 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 blah. Literally straight up flirting with me in front of y'all, and y'all didn't even fucking say nothing about it. It's crazy.
And like, if somebody ends up hurt over because of this nigga, and y'all over here just trying to like gas him up and lift him up, bro, like y'all tripping. Y'all tripping.
I ain't saying hey.
Not you. I know you, but I'm just saying, your little homie, I already know what he was on.
We ain't saying nothing. Look.
What do you mean? Why are y'all bringing him into this? Like, my boyfriend's not even like a part of this, really.
Put him on the camera. Let us see who he is. We about to let the chat.
You already know why. They're jealous because they want to be with you. That's why they're hating on you.
Yeah, that's what they own for sure. But like that, yeah. I'm about to go viral right now if y'all do that. It's going down.
I don't know if he wants to do that though.
What?
Be on the camera. I mean, I already posted him, so y'all acted like he's gonna be ugly or something. Like y'all want me to have an ugly man.
We don't care about all of that. We just trying to see so we can look at him, bro. Next time you got, that's how we was gonna do, and then we gonna hop out. We gonna press and say, "See y'all niggas on Saturday."
You know, there's a certain way that certain people have a way of doing things to where it makes them like they can't, like, if you say something, he's gonna try to make you look bad. So you just try to not go along with it, but type shit like he's a gaslighter is what I'm trying to say. He's not gonna admit or ever own up to any of this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's still going in the comments saying that we're lying. But everybody knows what type of time this is on.
Making. That's a fact. They say if she like bro, that's all that matters. That's 100% true.
Exactly.
That's it.
Like, that's wild.
But yeah, chat. I ain't gonna lie to you. Go on, hit the like button, watch this on the replay, share, subscribe. Yeah, man. Yeah, fuck with y'all. Shout out to the ladies coming on this motherfucker and telling us what it is and what it ain't. Yeah, y'all go follow them and shit too, and shit like that. I got YouTube account, so what y'all got? Y'all just on Instagram?
I don't really use YouTube anymore. I just make music and post on
you drop
Instagram
your
and
music
TikTok.
videos.
I don't have any videos posted on my account, my music videos.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, chat. Y'all go fuck with them on the gram. I'm gone. Y'all know where to find me.
Yeah, it's been
Everywhere.
a long ass stream, bro. I can't with this shit.